Okay.
Yeah, someone put a letter on his door and he's trying to figure out who it was. That's a really good roll. Not educated at all. Very likely. This person they don't have a formal education of any sort. You can tell that the handwriting is really sloppy. It's not refined. There are very few letters or very few words that have more than 5 or 6 letters in them. It's elementary in our modern day, elementary education at best. This person definitely does not have any advanced schooling, and they don't seem to care to advance themselves at all in that way.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to pocket the letter and head out.
Okay, you taking the dagger too? It's
Yes.
a halfway decent dagger. It's not a piece of crap. You said yes?
Yes, I am taking the dagger
Okay.
and the letter.
So you guys go to take the same couple-day raft ride up the river to the dock city in Entrell. There's no encounters. Fafnir is very careful when he gets there to stay as far under the radar as humanly or elvenly possible, fairyly possible. That just sounds funny. But he's able to avoid detection this time. He's a little flighty after last time when he had to literally fly away from people who were shooting at him. But he makes it on the boat along with the rest of you. I like those spell things, by the way. I just noticed them, Saber. That's nice. He makes it to the boat, no problem. The rest of you do too, and you set sail for a few weeks. This is a much larger crew, or much larger ship than the last one you went on. The last one was like a 15 or 20 foot vessel. This one's like 35 or 40. It's a cargo vessel. There are a lot more guards here, but they are more than happy to accept anyone who wants to help them with sailing.
Crossbar would be more than willing to help with sailing.
Okay.
You want me to roll?
Yeah. Yeah, over the course of the 2-week journey, they throw 5 silver at you for helping out here and there. Not literally throw it at you because they're afraid of their heads bending up on one of your spikes, but they hand it to you gently. Dirty Minotaur! Oh god, don't kill me!
Yeah.
So Lytus and Grar, do you do anything while you're on this journey, or just kind of keep to yourselves?
I want to check the boat and kind of just look around and see if there's any other travelers.
Perception searching. Starting to get these finally memorized after 6 weeks. 10, 11. Yes, there are several. I mean, most of the people on this boat are merchants, basically just going with the merchandise to make sure that it isn't being taken by the sailors, that nothing untoward is happening. There are 3 passengers that, just like you, are just trying to get to this other continent. None of them, as far as you can tell, are heading to Akshalat, at least from the initial conversations you have with them. They're just going to different nations in the area. Could you roll communication, empathy? That's not right. Empathy is a different skill, isn't it?
Oh.
Either way, that's a pretty good roll.
It's perception. Is your bonus to perception different?
Perception?
Yeah.
My perception's a +1.
Okay, I'll add one more then. 12, 14. You can tell the 3 of them are being honest, at least initially. None of them seems to have anything that they're hiding from you. They're not worried about you snooping around. They don't seem to have any secrets that they're bothered by you in intruding on them.
No, I don't sense anything noteworthy on any of them, so I just kind of kick back for the trip.
Okay. Lytus, are you doing anything?
Nope.
Okay. You make the 2-week trip, no problems, no pirates. There was a ship that flew off in the distance for a couple days following you, but they must have thought better of it because one night, a couple days after they initially showed up on the horizon, they just disappeared.
Yeah, they heard about me.
Yeah, they heard about you, and Krasdar may have shown them the flag at one point, which scared them off. But you guys arrive in... I can't remember which nation is here. Just a moment.
So we took a 2-week boat ride across the sea to a different kind of continent landmass, and there's plenty of civilizations over here, including Aksharat, which is the ogre capital.
Yes.
And where were we landing?
I'm looking that up.
If there's a chance, I'd like to actually shop at a garment shop or something.
Okay.
I have a reason. If it's available, I don't want some nasty.
Are we at a port now?
Yeah, I'm just looking up the name of where I want you to be ending up. Nope, that's a horrible idea. Fuck it, Zalkeed. Zalkeed works. This is the homeland of the goblins. It's a mostly desert nation, but this port city is kind of an oasis and a rare gem in this otherwise very harsh nation that's just covered in desert and nasty winds and heat. The Whisperstalkers have set up a caravan that will keep you in relative comfort, as much comfort as you can be, during the couple days journey that it takes to get across the desert.
I want to go over and talk to the caravan leader when we arrive.
Okay. He's a very dark-skinned human wearing turban, just typical kind of Middle Eastern attire that's appropriate for the environment.
What's your name, sir?
Deshaun, what's yours?
Grar.
Grar.
How many people will be traveling in our caravan to Aksharat?
I understand you have a small stone that you may wish to show me now to prove your allegiance.
Mm-hmm. I pull out my Whisperstalker stone.
He pulls his out too. His is what color did I give you guys? Red?
Red.
His is orange, is one level above you. Good. Just wanted to be sure. It's just us. Your group, myself and my few guards.
An orange stone, huh? How long have you been serving the Whisperstalkers?
About 4 years.
That gives me a little pause to worry. It's good to know we'll be traveling with such a companion.
Don't worry. This part of your journey should not be dangerous. I'd be much more worried about Akshalat and the ogres who live there.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we leave in a couple of days? We may want to look around the town.
Days we do not have. Hours? Maybe spend the night here. That is okay.
All right.
The target is a living creature, and the ogres don't treat their pets very well, so we do not want to take a lot of time. But you're more than welcome to visit the town. I understand none of you have been here before.
All right, my companions and I will be here at first light to depart.
Wonderful. We'll be waiting right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So this is a pretty big, as far as cities go. Probably a few thousand people live here. It's very lush as far as the fact that it's next to the water, and it's kind of like the Nile River delta where it runs into the ocean, where it's a very lush farmland. But you can see on the edge of town as you look out that there's just nothing but a stretch of desert, and then the ocean coasts. As you look around the city, you can tell this is not a comfortable place to live unless you're here or a couple other very specific locations. But the town does seem very nicely furnished. There's a lot of stuff everywhere. You would all know that goblins are kind of hoarders, and they see what other races will call trash as treasure and things that they can tinker with to build these haphazard creations of theirs. So there's a very good chance that you can buy almost anything here, but it might not work well over the long term. It might betray you at some point, as goblin technology is known to do. That's kind of a general overview. So what do you guys want to do with your one day that you're here?
Are all the merchants, are they all goblin?
Most of them are, yes.
Okay. It's a real town then? I want my garment from a goblin.
Goblins have basically a capitalist-based government system, especially in this nation. So the government is based on the economy. The person who has the most money is president, more or less.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Whoa!
Yeah. I win! The internet. After my turn. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to a garment maker.
I'm going to go with you, Saber. That sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
Crastar would probably go looking for a
stole?
location.
One second, I'm responding to Lit.
Oh, did he respond?
Yeah.
Bring down the fire and fury on him.
Tell him if he doesn't hop on the next 30 minutes that rocks fall and he'll die.
And I'm stealing his freaking pixie sticks. You can't stop me.
He said he was at a Neil deGrasse Tyson lecture.
Okay.
He just got home from it. He forgot to tell me, so it sounds like he might be joining us soon.
Nope. Let's go.
So random.
So I would like to convince him that giving his pixie stick to me would be the best idea.
Nope.
Next time.
You have to roll on that 666.
Yeah, if he's not here, you'd have to roll epically. Okay, I didn't hear what you guys wanted to do so far.
I want to go to the garment shop to see if they can make what I'm looking for.
Are you going to look for one that's not specifically owned by goblins, or you not care?
I prefer not to have goblins, but if that's all they have, that's all they have.
Okay, roll communication, or perception searching to look around the city trying to find one that doesn't seem to have a giant junk pile up front.
On my turn. You try, buddy.
I might be going for a junk pile place, though.
Okay.
Yes, but we do both.
Yeah, so I'll roll 2. What am I rolling? Perception?
Perception searching. Are you looking for a junk place pile? Because that's everywhere.
I'm kind of looking for, I don't know what Midas is looking for particularly, but I'm looking for clothes that will help me fit in at the ogre town. Be less of a outsider.
You will find that. There are several ogre merchants since they're a next door neighbor. So I'm going to say there is a clothier here. The place stinks. Like, as you approach within 50 feet, you realize that the smell goes from this nice half-tropical, half-desert air to just, something is dead over there, and it's not pleasant at all. But you approach nonetheless, and as soon as you get close to the door, this giant, 8.5 foot tall ogre comes bounding out. Hi!
Hey, I'm looking for traditional clothing.
Great! Come on in! And
I pat him in the back. That's all you, buddy.
Crastar would be there as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so 3 of you head in. Or 2 of you. Apparently Lidus does not want to be in the ogres.
I'll go in, but I already know that I don't want.
Yeah, basically imagine Shrek's wardrobe, only with more colors than just the one set, and that's kind of what you find here. A bunch of really weird patchwork, very large clothing.
Not interested.
And then there's also a few really small sets for goblins, which are about the same size as Kindred. So they would fit you pretty well if you wanted to try and match. They basically look like miniature.
That's what I want.
That you will not find in this particular store.
Right, I figured not.
Nope, that is awesome, by the way.
I just kind of want to say I'm looking for clothing typical of an orc slave, possibly. Something that won't draw much attention.
Slave clothes? Why do you want that? Are you someone's pet?
No, I'm traveling through Aksharat, and I want to be under the radar as possible.
I walk in, yeah, he's my pet.
He kind of just looks at you with incredible disbelief. No, you're too small. You're not mighty enough to have pets. I've got... I don't have slave clothing. They don't have them here. It's not legal, but... he kind of looks around for a minute, trying to find something he can sell you. This is my it's garbage clothing. It would make you fit in well there. I left because I didn't find what they did savory, but this is as close as I have to what the slaves would wear. And it's just this ragged patchwork kind of pile of cloth that's barely holding together.
I'll give you 1 silver for this garbage.
Deal.
Wow, that's generous.
Roll perception empathy.
Shit, did I just get swindled?
You catch it. He's very happy to give it for a silver. You get the feeling he was going to go a lot lower for his initial.
Any other advice for a traveler for the bountiful price?
Oh, of course. While you're there, keep your eyes out for tricks. Most ogres are stupid, but the few that are smart tend to lead the patrols to capture new pets in the region. So be on the lookout. Not everything is as it seems there. And although we are large in size, some of us are very good at hiding, even out in the open, as rocks or other inanimate objects. So just be aware that...
Will this little one garner the most attention? I point at Saber.
Absolutely.
Krasdar and I are 300 pounds.
Yeah.
I don't know, how big is an ogre?
He's about a foot taller than either of you would be.
Okay.
Ogres are the tallest and the biggest. He would be 400 to 500 pounds. A typical ogre. They're very large, very heavy set too. They're like dwarves, only not small. So they're big, heavy set, very strong creatures. So they weigh a hell of a lot more than any other race would.
Do ogre pets tend to be smaller races?
They tend to, but if they can find an orc they deem weak enough, they'll take them too.
So he should be our main concern, this one.
Yes, they'll just scoop him up and run away if they can.
Ain't nobody shoot me up. Nobody shoot me.
I'd like to see them try. Thank you, kind merchant.
You're welcome. Thank you for the money. I appreciate it. Do you have any other clothing needs? I have better clothing too, if you wish.
This suits my needs perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. He kind of gives you a dopey smile and waves goodbye as you guys walk out of the shop.
Krasdar would probably try to look for a smithing shop, at least something with an anvil, so he can try one more time to upgrade his two-handed axe.
Yeah, you're able to find a shop like that. They're more than happy to rent it to you for, let's say 5 copper.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and take another attempt at it. They've also got all the supplies you would need.
Cool.
Because I don't think you would have just carried a 30-pound... Wow, that's a good roll.
Wonderful.
That is a good roll.
Wonderful.
That's a 20?
Yes.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. You put the weight you brought on, you're like, this could take more weight. And then you buy another weight, let's say for another 5 copper. You just buy this big chunk of scrap metal. It also has a bunch of wicked spikes on it. You plop that on the top too. That'll do it. Put next to it on your equipment sheet that it's heavy and give it +2 to damage. That heavy may come back to bite you later, especially if something saps your strength. But otherwise, you are just strong enough to use this, basically. If your strength is reduced for any reason, if you're hexed or whatever, you might have a hard time wielding it, but as is, you've got no problem, and it does 2 extra damage every time you hit with it.
Alright, so just so you know, it's 3d6 +3 +1 +2.
+1? What's the one from?
That one is for serrating the blade.
Oh, this is... Oh my god, this thing is gonna wreck ass. Okay. I'm fine with that. I accept.
Wonderful.
I have ways of threatening you other than combat. I'll use them if I need to. Okay. There's still plenty of time left in this day. You guys kind of arrived late morning. So if you want to get in any other trouble or whatever you want to do, this town has basically anything you could be looking for, and a lot of things you probably wouldn't even think to look for.
Krasdar would lean over to Grar and ask if he wants to go to a bar with him. Meet brother. Wink, wink. Grar, there we go.
Definitely do want to go to the bar.
Meet brother. I'm gonna roll a communications. See if I can convince
Yeah, you gotta persuade me on this one, because I got some other things.
10.
10.
How persuaded do you feel?
Alright, let's see.
Resisting it would probably be willpower. Or constitution.
Oh, barely beat it. Oh.
Thanks, but I have other plans tonight. I plan to explore hotspots of the city.
Krasdar would think about it and then just say, me brother, I'll go with you.
Lightus, you care to join?
Where are we going?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna ask some locals about what we need to see.
I'm going to go by the potion shop and then we can do whatever.
Are you guys still in the armory?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
The goblin behind the counter says, I know almost everything in this town. I've lived here my whole life. What can I help you find?
We're looking for exotic, unique things to this city.
Have you
We've never
been here before?
No, we've never been to Zelpede before.
Oh. The pilot experience is quite fun for outsiders, I've heard.
What's that?
It's where you ride in a giant mech and fight each other. Not to the death, of course. No one has died there in months. But very exhilarating. It's a new thing for people who aren't used to Zalkeed and our technology. Otherwise, most of the stores will sell you a couple things that you've never seen before, and hell, just go shopping. Honestly, the best thing that we goblins have to offer the world is our creativity. So,
how about in terms of taverns? Any creative taverns?
There's an interesting. The Smoke Shack is interesting because you can get anything you want to drink and a lot of things you can smoke too. Don't mix the two too hard. The Smoke Shack.
Yeah, where?
He gives you directions. It's just a few minutes walk from where you are.
I prefer my magic to steal. I prefer we go to the Smoke Shack.
And any potion magic shops nearby?
Absolutely. You might want to go to the gnome, though. Goblin potions tend to have side effects. And you don't look like the brave type who wants to risk those things.
Nope.
There's a gnome on the other side of town. He'll set you up with something reliable. And he gives you directions to that shop as well. By the way, big hairy one. I've got this, and he pulls this giant metallic tube out and clangs it on the counter. It's called a rocket. And what you could do is you fill it with fuel, and you light it, and then it goes off, and it makes a really powerful swing. Yours for 10 silver? Maybe you could add it to that axe of yours?
Crastar would just shake his head and just walk out.
Oh. Well, maybe one of you could persuade him. I think it would be cool. But that's just me.
I think it'd be unsafe.
Well, what's the fun of life if you're not a little unsafe? You're adventurers, I can tell from what you're wearing.
And I lose interest and walk out.
I do too.
Have a good day. Where are you guys heading next?
Smoke Shack. Although, Lightus, do you want to meet up with us at the Smoke Shack after you go shopping?
Yeah, sure. Leave the little old meet up by myself in some big old town. Thanks, buddy.
Crastar would sigh. Fine, I'll go with you.
Hey!
Gar, you come with too. We don't need to split up in this town.
Good point.
Then we can get high. I'm cool with that.
You're gonna go back to that Grand Arcana guy in a whole different light.
I said he didn't drink. I didn't say shit about smoking. I'm just saying. He's an enlightened wizard.
Yes.
He's gonna pull a Gandalf.
All right.
So as you guys are walking through town, I want Krasdar and Grar to roll perception seeing checks.
Ugh.
That is not good. That is very good. Grar, you notice that a goblin is kind of following you along the side, and he keeps eyeing Lightus when he's not looking. You can't really tell why, though.
I want to not say anything and kind of just dip off another direction out of sight a little bit.
Okay.
See if
roll
I can...
dexterity stealth to just disappear, not be noticed. Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
Krasdar, you're kind of talking to Grar, and then you look, and he's just fucking gone.
Crastar doesn't even notice. You just keep
You just keep talking to yourself.
Shoot, I probably should have told someone what I was doing. Yeah, and I kind of want to just see if I can get the jump on him and just grab him. Not do anything violent, but just get up in his face.
So who has like... You have no skill in fighting, right?
I got some. I'm an orc.
Yeah,
Aren't you a mage, though? What's your strength?
My strength is 0.
You're a puny orc.
I mean, you guys saw me get my ass beat by Skull Crusher, but I'm thinking this won't be a repeat.
Actually, we were not there for that. You were there by yourself when that happened.
Yeah, no one saw you. They just saw the
That's
results.
Yeah,
That's my shame.
So are you gonna ambush him before he makes a move, or are you gonna wait until he does something?
Oh, I'm just gonna jump him right away and scream loud and make a scene so my companions kind of come over.
Okay. Roll accuracy brawling. Yep, you got him. What are you saying?
I'm just gonna yell, Crossstar! Crossstar! Get back here.
Grur's on the other side of you all of a sudden, and he's got a goblin in his hands. He's holding it above his head and yelling at you to come over here.
Crastar would equip his battle axe and walk over.
Hey,
Roar, you need help.
I ready my boomstick.
This goblin was following Lytus. I don't know why. We should take him somewhere and interrogate him. Maybe a dark alley on the side.
No, you don't need to. No.
Crastar
No.
Crastar puts his weapon away and would say, "You want me to beat your ass here and embarrass you, or do you want to go in the?"
He's trying to wriggle out, but he absolutely cannot get out of your grasp.
Well, if he's gonna try to wiggle out, Crastar's gonna roll an intimidation to get him to calm down.
Go for it.
Wow.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's count this out, guys.
He wins.
I think Crastar's just he's too confused to really make a real intimidation check with this guy.
That's what I'm getting from him.
There
are many goblins who are kind of staring at you, and a couple have gone darting off, possibly to go get police.
Huh. It's
Lytus,
weird.
any ideas on how you want to do this? I got this guy wrangled.
So let me get this straight. Some really aggressive action that wasn't thought out is going to draw attention from.
Oh, I haven't heard him yet. I'm thinking about smashing him on the ground if he keeps wiggling, though.
That would hurt me. That would hurt.
Why were you following me?
I want his hair.
What the fuck?
It's worth a lot.
I'm melting him. Watch out, guy.
Crastar's gonna pull out his battle axe and then grab Lytus and
The hell
then
you
put him
are.
up on his shoulder.
Oh.
I thought that was going a different direction for a moment there.
Wait, I'm gonna melt you, I guess. Somebody's getting melted.
Don't shave the Lytus.
How much for a tuft of his hair?
Here? For a handful, it'd be a silver.
Wait. First off, I don't work in your whorehouse. Let's get that shit clear right now. I work with you,
know.
not for you.
Why does it have value like that?
Why does anything have value to us goblins? We just like collecting things, and kindred are extremely rare here.
How?
What's the status of the other goblins around us?
They're watching half in horror and half in amusement.
We're kind of in a bind here. I got this guy. I'm gonna set him down. Just say, if I catch you following us again, I'll kill you.
I'm assuming that's honest, so roll communication persuasion.
Oh.
Okay.
10. Ugh.
Well, you're a stranger. Bye! He kind of scurries off.
Lytus, you should be careful.
Mhm.
Clean your Crossstar.
Crastar kind of leans his head over while Saber's on his shoulders and asks, "Do you want to stay on my shoulders or do you want to walk?"
Yeah, I'm good. What the skull thing? Is that still rotting? Are we good? Or
Oh, that
Pretty
thing's
sure that-
rotted as hell.
What,
Yeah,
the
I'm a walk,
skull?
thanks.
I thought the skull would be fine.
The skull or the captain's head?
It's the captain's head.
you know what?
It's been like
It's
a
been-
week.
What? Not from the captain's head. It's been at least what, like?
Oh, it's been a hell of a lot longer than a
It's-
week.
Yeah, it's at least been a month and a half.
Let me change my question. Do I want to be anywhere near his horns?
No.
No, you're
I'll walk
below.
back.
You're on my shoulders, dude. Nowhere close to my horn.
But am I downwind?
You're down brain drip. Because that's all starting to slosh out at this point.
Persuasion.
You can try to persuade me? Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Nope.
Have you lost your damn mind?
You've got 5 stun points.
Go ahead.
Amazement. He's so amazing. I'm like, nope, and shut his shit down.
Grass.
I love that your bonus alone tied his entire check. Oh no, it froze.
Yeah, you.
What the hell? Discord.
Go out of the game and go to settings, and then under there it'll say clear chat cache. If you don't clear it out like every 2 weeks or so, it gets all bogged down.
I just cleared it, I think.
On yours?
Yeah. Is that just clear mine?
Yeah, but the DM has to do it too, because he's keeping a log in the background.
Yeah, I just did it. Thanks for the reminder.
As they're dealing with their smelling, I want to cut off some of my hair and just kind of put it in my pocket.
Okay.
I like how you tried to do anything with the mind against me. That was cute.
Lightus, I wasn't going to sell your hair. I want to sell my hair as your hair.
So you continue traveling and eventually you arrive at the, what's a good name for an alchemy shop?
You have blue hair, Lightus?
Yep.
Damn.
The Bubbling Pot. We'll call it the Bubbling Pot. You walk in and there are indeed a lot of pots and beakers that are bubbling all over the place. You get a little bit of mad scientist more than just standard run-of-the-mill apothecary, but it doesn't seem like it's unsafe necessarily. There's not like pots exploding or debris from recent explosions, so you get the feeling you're at least safe in here. He's not going to blow the damn building up.
Nice.
But as he kind of walks out, he's got his hair's all sticking out. He's the typical kind of mad scientist. He just seems, for some reason, just a little bit unhinged as you first lay eyes on him. And he just kind of stares at all of you expectingly, waiting for you to say something.
I am very interested in some potions.
Wonderful. What kind?
Looking for health or mana regen, either one.
Interesting choices. Health, 10 silver. Energy, magic, whatever you call it. That one's a little more expensive. It's 15 silver.
And what's the regen on that? How much am I gonna get back?
2d6.
Oh yeah. I'll take 1 health and 2 mana.
Wonderful. Anything else? I've got grenades, I've got potions, I've got quite a few things here.
My colleagues may want some stuff.
Do you sell dye?
Absolutely. What color?
Blue dye.
Let me check.
And while he checks, I want to say, Crossstar, come here. And I want Crossstar to just cut all my hair off my head. I trust Crossstar. I trust you. Take this knife and give me a haircut. You can make some money out of this.
Are you doing it?
What do you want me to roll for that?
It's going to be accuracy daggers.
Oh god, I'm actually more nervous for this roll than I ever have been for a combat roll.
Crossstar takes a breath and says, anything for him.
I stop him.
You're gonna have to roll for that one, big dog.
Oh my god. I have bonus in accuracy.
How are you trying to stop him?
I have a +2 to accuracy as well.
Oh, okay, good.
Wow.
Alright, here we go.
And you cut off his, you know what?
Nope, that's fine. Yeah, you actually give him a pretty decent haircut. You've got 2 stun points if you want to use them.
And everyone is, yeah, I got this. Hold on, let me take a look.
I hope you have stun silence, so just for like 5 minutes you're doing it, everyone's just staring.
Please tell me he gave him a high and tight haircut. I would love that so much for him to have high and tight.
It's up to Krasdar to determine what kind of a haircut he gave him. I have no idea.
It'd be so funny.
Hold on. It would just be sway the crowd. There's not enough for stun silence, I think, right?
Probably not.
No. Yeah, stun silence is 3.
Okay. So the gnome alchemist is at first offended, but he realizes you're doing such a good job and none of the hair's falling on the floor. He's just kind of starts nodding his head yes, and he gives you a little slow clap when you're done. Like, wow, that was pretty good.
I'm gonna do is
What's that? Don't tell me for
hair cutting.
Grostar, I could set you up with a chair in my house back in the town if you're interested.
Oh yes, yeah. Frostar needs some kind of outlet other than killing people.
Straight screw, brothel, and hair parlor. Those businesses go well together. Oh,
Lap dance while they're getting their haircut.
We're real venture capitalists and business enthusiasts here.
I get that feeling.
So I want to just buy a dye from him and dye all the hair I got to make it look like lightnesses.
For that much dye, he's going to charge you probably 3 silver, because blue's a very difficult color to get.
Frostar, we'll split the profits, but I need 2 silver. Lightus, you want in on this?
Frostar has more than enough for you.
Lightus, do you have any interest in sharing our profits?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna give you my hair. What do you want me to do?
1 silver each.
Alright.
So we each pay a silver, and I buy the dye, and
You can
right
use the-
here I just dye it.
Yeah, he tells you can use that pot over there. That's for dyeing, free of charge. You've already paid for something.
Do I know the kind of stat check that will be for dyeing this?
I'm going to assume it's going to be intelligence. Unless you're trying to also keep your hands from turning blue, then you'd also want accuracy.
I'll go ahead and do the dye.
No. It'd be perception. It's perception touching. I think that's relevant.
I look
So
around to
Grass-
see if anyone's confident about wanting to do the dyeing, and if no one steps in, I'm going to do it.
What's your perception?
1.
I've only got 2, so it's not that big of a.
Grastar has accuracy, but I don't think that would work out. I mean, you already said it's perception.
No, accuracy is almost exclusively for fighting, so no.
You know what? Yeah, I'll go because it's blue. Who cares? I'm already blue.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, that's true.
Grastar would ask him if he needs
I'm
help
blue.
being...
Yep, you're more blue.
Okay, there you go.
It's a little bit spotty. Some places didn't get fully dyed, but after working it for a half hour, you got... It's about as good as you're capable of getting it, and it's close.
Grastar would like to ask the shopkeeper if he's got any kind of physical combat enhancement potions.
Absolutely.
That's dangerous.
I've got a couple vials of what I like to call blood of the ogres. Make you as strong as one of those brutes. It's short term, though. It doesn't last very long.
Thing to increase strength? Or,
Yeah, that's what it will do. At least from the description he just gave you. You don't know exactly what it'll do until you drink one.
Strength's not going to be added to my any kind of modifier that I have.
So do you want to buy...
Somebody's getting smashed.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
He's gonna smash and then start crying.
Are you interested in buying one or more?
I'd probably buy one, and then if it worked out, I'd probably buy the rest on the way back.
Okay, it's 20 silver for one.
Damn! Alright.
4 of those is a house, dog.
A shitty house.
Okay, why you gotta talk down on me like that? That's all I got, man.
A large tent.
Yeah.
Alright, Grastar goes ahead and buys a +1 to fighting? Or +1 to strength?
It will give you a bonus to strength. I didn't tell you how much.
Oh, okay.
It could be more than 1.
Could be negative.
Could be -5. Cut the sword and cut your own head off.
Are you guys interested in anything else at the store?
I'm good. I'm ready to get high.
If I was off duty, I'd join you, but I've got to be here a while. The shopkeeper
and-
says.
Sucks to be you.
I assume you're going to the smoke shack?
Yeah, is there anywhere we could sell some? What race are you, Lightus?
I am.
Kindred.
Anywhere we could sell some kindred hair?
Half of the merchants here that are goblin will be more than happy to take that for some coin.
You know why they want it?
I've lived here 16 years. I have no idea why goblins do anything. They're just weird little creatures that obsess about their hoarding and building strange technological atrocities of danger.
Do they have any way of identifying whether hair is kindred?
I have no idea. They're very good at appraising things, though. I do know that. They tend to know the value of an item that you bring them, even if they've never seen it before.
Really stupid goblin merchants?
Goblins don't tend to come in stupid, and the ones that do don't have a lot of money for buying things, so no.
And is there any crime for me trying to swindle one?
Wow, you just told him we're going to rip somebody off.
No.
Go ahead and roll communication persuasion on that.
Uh-oh.
Just to see if he'll actually answer that question, or if he's going to shy away from... he'll
I
be
see
happy
some
to answer
points.
you. Do you want to use those points for anything?
I gotta look at is there anything off the top of my head that would help me?
I don't know.
You got role playing. There's enrage. There's Tower of Will. Flirt.
He's not going to start a fight with you, and he's not interested in you in that particular way. Just keep them. If something comes up that's relevant, you can spend them then.
Yeah.
Just for this encounter, you've got 6 floating. But he says, yeah, of course it's a crime. This whole nation is based around the economy. Anything you do to deceive, persuade, or take value from another is a crime, more so than straight up murdering people, as I found out a few years ago. So don't get caught, and you'll be okay.
Alright, good to know.
But even if you do get caught, just pay the guard well enough and they'll probably let you go anyways. Because, again, economy, government, that's kind of the way it works.
Crossed our Lightus. Let's go try and sell this hair to pay for our bill tonight.
So I actually have deception. I got you.
Nice.
Yeah, and we could. I'm gonna hand the hair to Lightus and be like, you do the sale. It'll be more natural,
And then I can melt their faces?
if need be.
I'm
I'll
good,
hold
let's
them
go.
down.
Yeah, you're not going to want to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, we're headed to a merchant, I guess.
Okay. Are you looking for any specific kind of merchant?
A hair merchant.
Because literally everywhere you go is merchants. Almost every building is a store.
I think
Probably like a fur merchant.
Well, I don't.
No. We don't want him to know anything about fur.
No. Something
Right?
like an atonement merchant or a what am I trying to say here? A trinket type merchant, like decorative wares type stuff.
Yeah, that's like most of them. Because they
Okay.
collect junk and sell it back and forth to each other. So most of them have... Basically, they're it's kind of like you're in redneck heaven, where everyone has pink flamingos and other stuff in front of their shops.
How much do we have? Let's start there.
How much hair did you have?
Yeah.
I had a pretty long hair. I had a long ponytail braided together.
Okay,
That's
so you've
actually
got a
problem.
decent chunk of hair.
We actually need to cut the hair down because it's too long. Then my hair's that long. It's just.
I think it got chopped up when he did the haircut.
He did a really good job, actually. It's in one giant braid right now.
So basically, I'm like a furry rat. So it's not. We need to chop it down.
Crastar puts his hand out for you to give him the hair so he can cut it up with the knife.
And I do.
Alright. Then Crastar looks over at Grar and says, give me the knife.
Oh, I pass him the knife.
All right, roll for it.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
Hold on.
I've already gave you the amazement. I'm not gonna do it again. Okay. Willpower coming.
Crastar is going to go ahead and use stun silence And let me see what's that one. And then adds and another thing.
Okay, what's the other thing?
And says, you guys better make sure you come to me if you need anything when it comes to cutting hair.
All the goblins, like many goblins who are watching, come up to you and ask where your barber shop is in town.
Krastar laughs and says, I can do it anywhere.
You're gonna be head of goblin. I can already see this.
They're all looking at you very confused, like, does that mean you don't have a shop? How do you have a business without a shop?
Well, this is a free market capitalist society, is it not?
How does he know any of those 3 words?
Well, let's be honest. How does he know words? I mean,
Actually, are you Mr. Calling?
A very nicely dressed, for goblins, individual comes walking through the crowd up to you and says, "Excuse me, do you have a permit for this business?"
Krastar just wanted to open it up. I haven't actually officially done it, nor have I taken in any kind of capital for it.
Well, then
So
come with
there's
me.
nothing you can do to me.
Come with me. I can help you get the permit. It's my business.
Wonderful.
That's what I do. I sell permits.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Come this way. And he starts walking off in a...
I grab Krastar and say,
focus.
"What? Why? Why?"
Actually, hold on, guys. I use stun silence so that you can't do anything. Just
So he just walks away and you guys are both looking at him like, what the fuck is going on here?
Do we have the hair at least?
Yes.
yeah.
Let us. Let him do his thing. Let's go sell this hair.
No, we can't talk. I'm just gonna facepalm and shake my head like usual.
We're not following him, though.
Yeah, I'm not going with him.
Okay. Let's play out you two first. So you're looking for a place that doesn't look like they have any knowledge of hair. That's not that hard to find.
Okay, so we're there or we're not there? Or?
Yeah, you go there. You walk in, there's a kind of a beady-eyed, kind of shifty-looking goblin, but then again, that's most of them. Just kind of like tapping his fingers in front of him as you walk in. Ah, good day.
So I immediately want to just be like weird and walk into the corner and cast ill omens on the gentleman. Well, he won't know I'm casting it, I believe. That's my understanding.
Oh, wow, that's hardcore. Let me see.
Mana.
Ill omens, donation, 1 minute.
Will he know? I mean, I guess it is an attack type.
It's technically an attack spell, so I think you're gonna give the away that you're doing something to him if you cast it on him.
Then no, I don't want to start trouble.
He also gets to test faith against your spell power to resist it.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Bad idea. Just gonna let Lytus go.
I don't think we need it. I don't think.
Alright,
So,
I'm letting Lytus take the lead. I'm gonna lift him up to the counter, though.
You can, however, I don't know if Puppets of Fate is combat only, but if it pertains to just ability checks, you could use it now and then start twisting his fate.
I don't think you need it. We have a lot of merchants. The worst you can do is get pissed off.
Yeah, good.
Let's just test the waters and see how it goes.
So he's just staring at the two of you as you kind of walk off, and then Lytus comes and follows you, and you guys have a little powwow in his store while he's just awkwardly staring at you for a minute. Then what do you do?
Because he still can't talk. So yes, he lets me to the counter side say, "Are you interested in a kindred fur?"
Absolutely.
Alright, so do you want me to roll deception now, or how do you want me to do this?
As you present it to him.
Damn. Damn!
15 to his 16. Kind of looks at you a little funny as you present it. Are you sure that's yours?
I never stated it was mine. I said it was kindred fur.
Kindred are extremely rare here. He continues. It's unlikely another blue one would be here unless it was you.
I've got relatives.
They're here?
I carry it with me for good luck.
Huh. Well, how about you bring the little bald bastard around and then we'll have his deal.
Yeah, he's back in the house, so there's nowhere near here.
Then go get him.
Okay, so I'll do that. We should probably. I whispered to him. We should.
You can speak telepathically.
Oh yeah. You're hearing your head. Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Let's take our fur elsewhere.
Well, we'll just take our business elsewhere, I guess.
Roll communication bartering. Whichever one of you is leading at the moment.
I guess I was the one talking to him, so.
Yeah. That doesn't affect him at all as you guys walk out of the building.
We should just melt him and take his money. Just saying. I can do shit now.
You gonna try again?
You want to try another one, or you want to?
Yeah, I'll take the lead this time.
Okay. Here's the fur.
Okay, you guys go a little ways away, not like his next door neighbor, because that might be a little awkward. You walk a few minutes down the street and go into a different shop. It's a female goblin running this one. Oh, good day.
Chris Crestor.
Who?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to my companion. Go ahead.
I've got this fur to sell. I heard you goblins have a lot of interest in it.
You goblins? That sounded almost...
racist. I just looked at him like...
Am I wrong?
No, you're not. Let me see it.
Then I put the fur on the counter.
Okay. You haven't lied yet, so she's gonna make a roll. Huh.
Oh.
Seems authentic. Where'd you get it from?
I wave my hand.
I nod at Lytus.
And how long ago was it trimmed off of you? You've regrown all your fur.
Oh. When did we do that?
What am I going to say? I'm going to think for... I'm not going to think for a second. I'm going to instantly say 3 months.
Roll intelligence. Let's say cultural lore. I think there's one like that. You know enough about Kindred that 3 months is just about right for the amount of hair that they have. So she says, okay.
Oh, good point, Crastar.
How much of this are you selling? The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Huh. You interested in a trade or just coin?
Coin.
All right. It's quite a lot. And she starts like investigating with her hands. It's really thick too. I wouldn't think it would be such thick hair from.
I use really good conditioner.
We'll also accept any sort of coin and barter scenario that works for you.
She reaches out like, can I feel your head real quick just to be sure?
I don't like being touched.
Roll persuasion then. Communication.
Not persuasion and communication.
That's enough. Shh, that makes sense. I apologize. And she sits back down. This is a lot. I don't know how much coin I currently have. And she like looks over and opens a small chest. Oh, it sounds like a chest. From behind the counter, you hear the clinking of some coins. Her head pops back up about 30 seconds later. I've got... Oh, it looks like about 90 silver and change. Is that enough?
I'd hope for more, but I'll take it.
Wonderful. She picks up the big chest. Clank! The chest is barter for making up the rest.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
You're welcome.
Wait, she just gave us a chest?
When we get outside, I've got to turn to Lytus and be like, holy shit, Lytus!
Oh, she's so dumb!
We need to get out of here. That's a lot of... Oh my god, that's a lot of money.
So, I will refer to her as Felicia 2 from this day on.
We just committed a pretty heavy financial crime. Oh shit.
It's pure fraud, bro.
I wasn't thinking it'd be that high of value. Now I feel like we're like actual...
Wait, did you guys tell her it was kindred hair?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
I never said kindred. Well, yeah, I guess I... Yeah.
It was implied.
How do you feel about kidnapping people, shaving their heads, and dyeing it? I'm really a financial future here.
Honestly, it's much easier to just kidnap you and put you in a cage.
We can always try that. Yeah. So you want
You're literally growing money. I'm actually. We got way
You wanna
too
be
much of
careful.
that. I feel really bad.
You
This is
don't
imaginary.
want to flood the market, guys.
And by the way, as you guys are like standing out there for a minute, just dumbfounded by the amount of money you get, the door opens from behind you, and she runs out and says, "Are you willing to sell one of his eyes?
What the fuck
How
did you
much?
say? Dude, what?
A brick
Wait
of
a minute,
gold.
what?
I've got a little bar of gold you can have for it."
Oh.
So I start precasting.
You start mumbling arcane words, and she just slowly backs up. Never mind. Never mind.
No, but we know a land of kindred.
What the hell?
We could supply parts to you for a price they wouldn't be fresh. Is there still high value for those?
I'll just put them in some formaldehyde. They'll be fresh enough.
What's your name?
Tessera.
Felicia too.
And are all goblins in on the kindred trade, or is this your special?
We all dabble in the exotic. We like to purchase things that you can't normally get in our homeland.
1 second. Craster, do you still have that kindred corpse that's just like rotted?
No, I got rid of that a long time ago.
Remember outside the I think it was an armory or something. They're like, "Oh, you been put that in here." Remember
Yeah,
that?
because I dropped it because I was originally gonna use it for a grip, but then the DM here said that the body's been so decayed that there's like maggots and shit growing in the fur. So
Yeah.
It would have been.
yeah,
Damn
and
good
then,
call.
yeah. So then I dropped it. I dropped it inside the smithing shop, and they're like, "You better get that out." So I rolled my eyes, scooped it up, and just
Chucked
threw
it
it on
outside.
the floor. Yeah, just right outside their their business.
Well, Tessera, if I have guaranteed interest from you, we'll definitely be back with kindred body parts. We have a score to settle with some kindred back in our homeland. We could easily bring their bodies over.
Huh. Well, as long as it's not breaking any international laws, I'll be more than happy to buy them off you.
No, they deserve to die.
Sounds good to me.
Jesus.
You seem like a very honest gentleman. I have no reason to question your integrity.
Extremely honest.
As good faith for our continued business relationship, I'll give you back 45 silver.
What? Whoa, buddy.
How are
I
you going to
disagree.
stop him?
That's what I say. Whoa, buddy. What are you doing?
I open the chest above Lightus's head and just pass her back half of it.
I scream in his head, "Stop! What are you doing?"
She kind of looks at you with just this doe-eyed, wide-eyed, just disbelief as you hand her back half of the coins. But yes, anytime. Hell, if they're illegal, I don't care anymore. Just don't bring the authorities directly down on me immediately, and I'll be more than happy to buy anything you have.
No
I'm
authorities.
telling. I'm telling.
Goodbye, Tessera.
Goodbye. I didn't get your name.
Better that way.
I'm Marty.
That makes sense, and I don't care, little one. Goodbye. And she called you little one even though she's the exact same height as you. And then she walks back into her house and closes the door.
Okay, we got it. Nemesis has just jumped 9 kind of levels on my priority list.
I am glaring at him right now. I'm just
Lightus, I know you're mad about the silver, but we can make
Power
a lot of
and
gold.
money. That's all I care about. Power and money.
We'll get money when we get Nemesis.
Oh my god.
There's no
Your
better
criminal
revenge.
syndicate just went international, dude. That's power.
We got so much good stuff brewing. We got haircuts coming. We got Melinda. We got Nemesis. Like, we are overflowing with business opportunities. We need to hire thugs. I'm overwhelmed.
This is amazing. Oh, Lord.
But she was gonna do it anyways. You didn't have to give her the money. She was already interested.
A gesture of goodwill, my friend.
No, so I have this like really mean look on my face, but I act like a 2-year-old throwing a fit. Is what I look like.
Hey, at least you still have both eyes.
Don't talk to me.
Walk away.
Okay. So Krasdar, where did you go again? I can't remember.
I went with the noble guy, and
Oh, that's right.
He said he could help me get a permit for hair cutting.
He leads you a few blocks down, and then you eventually arrive at this very large kind of manor house. And as you open the door, it's just packed full of stuff.
Could Krasdar make a perception check to see if there's any enemies that might try to
absolutely
jump
seeing.
out?
Perception seeing. Nope,
I see
you're safe.
nothing.
Like, as you're looking around, you turn, and there's this dagger just pointing out, and you just barely stop before it pierces one of your eyes. Just kind of flick it out of the way, and then just keep following him through. The danger of triple ones in a goblin house. Very dangerous. Lots of sharp, pointy bits everywhere. But he leads you through the clutter in this little, like, winding path through his house until you eventually get to the only open space that's more than just a walkway, and it's a table with a couple chairs. He sits you down, then just starts writing on a parchment. Oh, sorry, do you speak goblin, or should I use mundane?
Mundane.
Okay. And he throws it away, and then... unfortunately not. I do not know that language yet.
Mundane it is.
Okay, he starts writing out this long contract-looking thing. Terms of service and agreement and all this kind of stuff. All of it just blows over your head. What you're able to catch is it's basically an agreement that you're allowed to legally do business within the town that you're currently in.
Krasdar would ask him if he could forge oh god, I just fucking lost my word. If he can make another, god damn it, I'm trying to think of what it is. Oh god.
Did you need some crayons or something?
Yeah. Krasdar starts losing his words and just kind of starts mumbling.
Okay. He doesn't even look up at you as you just start mumbling random nonsense. Probably mostly a Minotaur language he doesn't understand anyways. And after... Sorry, reaching for some food. After you mumble for a few minutes and he finishes up writing, he hands you the contract and says, sign here at the bottom.
Krasdar asks for a pen.
He hands you his quill.
Krasdar kind of looks over it with a communication of -1. Should I check to see if maybe there might be any kind of hidden fees or anything that he needs to worry about?
Yes, you absolutely should do that with a goblin. Yeah, it would be perception. Damn, that's not bad.
Do you even roll that?
Is that 4?
You succeed. So yeah, go ahead and use those stunt points.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a that makes me wonder.
Okay.
And probably let's do an advantageous positioning just in case. I don't want to piss this guy off too much and not be ready. So I'll do another communications. Actually, yeah, another, or it's a perception, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do a perception check to kind of look over him, make sure if I ask him anything else, if I'll know if he's lying.
Go for it. 12.
12.
He's obviously
Krasdar.
here to make money off of you. I mean, that much is clear to you. Somehow, even though you don't understand the subtlety of most business transactions, this one seems clear. He seems to genuinely actually have the authority to sell these, though. For what you can tell of his air and his confidence, he's not just a backwater swindler who's just trying to grab a few coins and hand you a piece of paper that's meaningless. You get the strong sensation that this is actually whatever the hell goes for legal documentation that allows you to do business in a goblin town. This is it. And if you actually wanted to start a hair a barber salon or parlor or anything like that, you would need this paper to do it legally. Otherwise, the cops would probably come and arrest you for it.
What does he get out of it?
The contract will cost you an undisclosed amount of money. You just tell that from his eagerness to do this service for you. It's obviously not out of the kindness of his heart. The paper itself does not say how much it costs, so if you want to know, you'll have to ask him before you sign it.
Grasstar goes ahead and asks him what the cost would be for to me, whatever he gets out of it.
Oh, it's just 1 gold per year for a business license.
Go. Oh.
Crastar gives him a square look and says, "Is that all?"
Yes, for a year. And then the next year it's another gold, and the next year, as long as you have the business, it's a gold a year.
Okay, Crastar says, "I'm only here for the rest of the day."
Oh, you want a short-term business license?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not understand that. And he kind of pushes it aside and then starts writing up a new contract. After a couple minutes, he finishes.
Crastar wants to do a perception check for the area around him while the guy's still writing up.
Go for
if
it.
There's anything of value inside the room. Like, anything of real value, not some of the junk that he's got there.
Ooh, that's not good. 7. No. Yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of junk. There's like broken tables and chairs and this giant pile of mess. There's rusted old weapons. There's really nothing that strikes you as worth more than a couple copper pieces to anyone but a goblin.
Okay, then. I won't pursue that any longer.
Okay. So he finishes writing up. This one is only 5 copper for a day permit.
Crastar asks if there's any kind of percentage that he would end up getting out of his wages for the day.
Me? No, I don't. Whatever you make is yours. This is just to make sure the authority doesn't bother you.
Crastar says that's fine. Is there any restriction on where he can do the business?
Anywhere in the town.
Like you do in the middle of the square?
Absolutely.
Crastar kind of contemplates for a second and says, "Alright, fine." He signs the document.
Okay. You asked for your 5 copper pieces.
What race are you?
A Monitor.
It's so
Minotaur.
common at this point. Thank you.
So do you give him the 5 copper?
In my head.
Yes.
Okay. Then he smiles and stands up and shakes your hand and says, "Well, pleasure doing business. Let me show you out."
Crastar first, before he leaves, he says, "Would you like me to give you a haircut?"
For free?
No.
How much?
5 copper. Or 5 silver.
My barber does it for 3 copper, so no thank you.
Well, has your barber done as good as a job as you've seen?
Yes.
Crastar just kind of scoffs and just walks out.
Okay. He leads you out and says, "Anytime you need to start a new business or any of your friends, send them my way.
That's fine.
You have a good day." And he kind of locks up his shop and then walks away, looking for more potential customers, apparently.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I'm hoping he's thinking more barbershop than beauty parlor. I'm saying.
Yeah. Me too.
If I walk in, he screams, "Hey girl," I'm gone.
Man, I didn't know haircutting was only 3 copper. That's not even worth our time. Well, is 10 copper a silver?
Yes.
Still not worth the time.
It's just Krasdar's time, though.
I mean, had we not given away 45 silver, maybe it wouldn't have been worth the time. I guess it is now.
I just don't know if it's worth the expense for when he doesn't roll well and slits someone's throat. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, I don't mean to bring this up, but we would have the money to cover that, but, whatever.
I know. We'll sell your family, though. You'd be cool with selling your family.
Most of them, yeah. I like one or two of them. I mean, I need slaves. So there's that.
Yeah. Alright, do you want to fill Zenik get Zenik up to date on where we're at, Lightus?
Wait, what?
Do you want to fill Zenik? Get him up to date.
We scammed some people, made them think it was my fault. It wasn't. We made a lot of money, and then somebody gave them back half of it because they have a conscience or some crap. Smash Star got scammed into doing a beauty salon.
It's a 1-day contract to be able to do
So
hair cutting.
he got lucky in a roll and didn't cut somebody's head off, so now he's going to do it professionally. So it's like your sister got real handy with the clippers one time, but now she's opened a beauty parlor because of it. It's kind of that situation.
So is he using an axe to do these?
Yeah, he's using a knife.
So
and he's a minotaur.
So if he fucks up and cuts off somebody's head, what happens?
He goes to jail. We run like hell.
Oh, gotcha.
We are on a quest. It's the same. Remember last week about the ogres and the trapping and all that. We're headed that way. We're in the main port town right now, which is Tessera. Is that? Yeah. I don't remember the name of it. And you add that code to your initiative roll, by the way. You know how to do that. Yep. It's in Discord. Yeah, initiative roll.
Is it already the next day, or am I going to have time to try to get some haircuts?
You guys haven't even gone drinking yet or smoking.
Yeah, I need to go smoking. I'm heading towards the smoke shop. I'm like, hey, you eyeball stealer. Let's go get high. I'm sorry, giver of money. Let's go.
You guys need Zenek on your way there.
And it's you. It's on you tonight, by the way.
Crastar would go and try to find the same bar that they went to, and stand out and try to court people into getting haircuts from him.
Oh, do you have a dagger?
Yes, I still have it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me communication bartering.
Oh shit!
You're able to convince one person after about an hour. Roll accuracy, light blades or daggers, whichever one it is. 11. That's a decent haircut. That's a halfway decent haircut.
Is it good? Is it good enough to pass as a decent haircut where they pay me?
Yes, they'll pay you the 3 copper.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna use my stunt points.
Okay.
Crastar is going to use Tower of Will to tell him that the haircut is worth 1 silver before I get the guards.
Okay, roll.
Let's do it.
Communication bartering and take that bonus with you.
Okay. There we go.
What is it with the bonus?
The bonus of +2, right? Are you talking about, or
So 14.
yeah?
He begrudgingly gives you 1 silver instead of the 3 copper and walks away. The few goblins who were paying attention and were interested in you have walked away as well. And no one else approaches you at this point. Word travels fast in the city of a bad deal, and everyone knows that you're a bad deal at this point, so you're probably not making any more money off of this.
Crastar then becomes extremely infuriated and grabs the dagger and then stabs it into the ground and starts stomping into it.
Okay, you guys are inside the shop for about an hour before this, just getting high, and then suddenly you just hear this berserk howl, and then you look out the window to see Krasnar stabbing the dirt and stomping the dagger further into the sand until it disappears.
I knock on the window and I do that father thing where you shake your head no, like you just told disappointment. And I just look at him.
Crastar is then embarrassed and decides to come inside and sit down with them because he already sees Lightus as being the most intelligent one in the group.
I didn't bother face palm. I just did the whole oh my god.
Crastar says, I got swindled.
And nobody here is surprised.
Don't ever do a business dealing when it comes to getting contracts from. I still have the contract with me, right?
Yes, you do.
I would look for the name. What's the guy's name?
We'll say
really...
Mugplat.
Next time we're in this town, I want to Grar, help me kill Mud, whatever the fuck his name is.
His blood will be smeared on the streets. Now let's smoke.
Jesus.
We have a lot of killing to do now.
Yeah, your list is getting kind of long.
Yeah, it really is. I'm going to pass Lytus and Krosdar there, 15 silver each.
I look at Craftstar and say it should have been 33.3, just so you know, buddy.
Okay.
Somebody gave back half to the merchant. Gave it back for no reason at all, just to do it. I'm irritated by that, by the way. Like my tune is. I don't tune's upset. Power and cash, that's all he cares about.
So eventually, one of the maids, the people, the waitresses basically comes up and says, so what kind of experience are you looking for here today?
Somebody's getting Felicia'd.
We want to smoke and drink till we forget.
I know that. That's why everyone comes here. I mean, what kind of smoke and drink would you like? Would you like to feel like you're in outer space? Would you like to feel like you're in the bottom of the ocean but can breathe? I mean, we have a variety of experiences we can sell you. If you just want to be out of your mind, that's the simple stuff, but we can do much more exotic things than that.
Krastar is already pretty disgruntled, but he looks up and says, "What the hell is outer space?"
It's what's above us. The darkness.
The roof. I can already hear it, dude.
Don't get fancy. Keep it cheap.
Krastar is still just enraged, and he takes a hit from the Actually, no, I don't think he's bought anything to smoke yet, huh?
The goblin kind of pats you on the shoulder and says, "I know just what you need. I've had days like this as well for you. I can see it in your eyes. I will bring you something perfect for you, my big friend."
Do I have to pay?
Not for the first one.
Fine.
We're gonna get drug problems from this.
I want floaty giggly. That's the high bite my dude's looking for.
Floaty giggly. We have that.
What's that shit from Willy Wonka?
We're gonna get addicted to drugs, then we're gonna start smuggling kindred corpses to pay for our drug habit and get into this vicious cycle of murder, body part selling, and doing drugs.
No. You started this ball in motion. Now we're gonna keep on going with the drug addiction thing. All right. I'm in some back alley doing some stuff for some weed. I don't hear nothing about it. Let's go.
Yeah, you're selling your body.
So we're opening a restaurant to make meat pies?
Yeah. I don't think we care about the Whisperstalkers anymore. We just want to be merchants.
We're going Sweeney Todd with this shit.
Sounds like
Just start killing random people and then selling them as pies.
Yeah,
Thank God Nick isn't here.
You'd be like, hey guys, let's not do that, guys.
His jaw just opened. What? Actually, we should cut his hair off. Look at that damn hair.
He's a ginger, isn't he? That's got to be worth something. Have I received my my blunt yet?
She's waiting for Outer Realm and Grar to... Sorry, Zenik and Grar to tell what kind of experience that they're after here.
They got booze here, too.
Stuff.
Cheap stuff? That's fine.
You're gonna get a headache. Not that I would know.
Zenik, are you gonna get anything here? You're basically at an exotic smoke and drink shop.
I'm gonna get the bubbly floaty shit.
Same thing as your little friend. Good choice. I'll be right back.
I have a big heart, though.
She just walks away and ignores that. Comes back a few minutes later with these salvo platters that has like a little smoking pipe with a small bowl of herbs and various other things, and then a drink as well. And just says, drink first, usually. It gets a little wonky if you do the smoking first. Enjoy.
Do you sell meat or hungry?
Oh, absolutely. We have all kinds of food. What do you wish?
Bring us 5 silver worth of your best food.
Who wants some meat pie?
I'll do that immediately. Not a problem. I'll be right back. And she walks away.
I kind of look at Gore and say, we should probably check prices before we just kind of throw good in, right?
Crastar pulls out his contract and puts it on the table and looks at Lytus and says, "Read this. This is some bullshit."
Krasnar puts the contract on the table and pisses on it, right?
Oh, nice.
What do I learn that he didn't? That he obviously completely missed.
It's just a standard 1-day permission to do business at any point in the city. There's nothing technical or complicated about it all. Just Krasnar's a simpleton.
So, how much did you pay for this?
5 silver.
Copper.
And how much have you made?
Oh, wait, it was copper?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
so
wait,
I
wait.
actually
Wait.
made money.
Yes.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to.
Crastar's
How much you made.
having a hard understanding between
Right.
gold, silver, and copper.
I'm here for you. So, how much did you make?
Crastar I got 1 haircut, and then I told him that it was worth 1 silver. He starts
So,
crying.
so
And
you
then-
made
and
7
then
copper.
Everyone just walked away. I didn't get any more business.
But you made 7 copper.
No, I didn't make 7 copper. Oh, wait, did I
Yeah,
make? Is that what
yeah.
that was?
The conversion is 10 to 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Oh.
you made 7 copper. You spent 3. They
5.
gave you 10. You made 7.
5.
Oh, you made 5?
5 and 5, yeah.
Yeah. So it's
2.
yeah.
So you made money.
That's shit money.
Get high, my burly friend. You made money on your own. We're so proud of you.
I was trying to become one of those high-end,
Push.
one of those high-end types. And
he would have even been out for that so soon.
I wanted fame and fortune here.
What are you good at? What are you good at?
Haircuts,
No.
Haircuts.
No.
chopping down trees.
And smashing shit, right?
Yeah. You should just smash rocks. You might get paid.
Let's just focus on what you're good at.
But a Crastar wants a more constructive outlet. Destroying everything all the time. It's taking a toll on my mental health.
Gorg, could you just smack the shit out of him for me, please? I have really small hands. You won't feel it.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack Grar right here.
Roll strength might.
Like, not to hurt him. I mean, that's still roll strength might, but just like
Smack
pull
some
it
common
together.
sense into him.
It hurts
Yeah.
you.
If you could put your straight, if you could put your straight pants back on, we would appreciate that.
You don't feel it at all. It's like he's just patting your cheek a little bit as he's trying to slap you.
get it together.
Crastar looks
Killing
over at
you.
him. Okay, but what's the smoke stuff that lady's gonna bring me?
She already did bring it.
Okay,
You've got a drink and a pipe with some herbs next to it.
Before you get high, are we still killing Mug Plat?
I guess not. I made money.
Good.
Zach, it's the same as the initiative roll from ours. Here.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do drugs now.
Okay, is everyone else joining him?
Yep.
Crastar, that perception check right there, that was to check to see if it smelled funny.
It does.
Smells funny. It's weed.
Funny, yes. It's weed and it's several other things. That's a pretty decent check, actually. You actually get a bit of like sulfur and kind of metallic smells as well. There's plants. There's a couple smells you absolutely cannot identify. It's a very strange mix of things in this small bowl of herbs and apparently metals and other things as well.
Crastar's just gonna put it in his pocket.
Okay. What about the drink? The drink smells normal. It smells like alcohol.
Crastar's gonna down that thing in one gulp.
Okay.
Did we get the food yet?
Yeah, she brings a whole bunch of meat, as per your request. like several large steaks and some chicken and other stuff.
I'm gonna feast and do my drugs.
Okay. Everyone who's doing drugs, I need a Constitution drinking check because that's the closest thing we have to drug use.
You know what? Let's just do it. Oh god, I'm dead.
Are you
I'm
joining them,
looking for my
Zenek?
balls.
Craftstar gets a 3 for that one.
From what?
Smoking dope, isn't it?
I got a for the
What am I-
Constitution roll. I get 3 sum points.
Oh, that's
If
right.
you pass, that's a pretty low roll.
Real Constitution, you're getting high.
He only drank, so you're fine, actually. Oh, wait,
Oh,
no,
shit.
where's your... Oh, that one. 4, 8, 9, 12. Yeah, 12's fine. Grar, 6, 7, 8, 15, you're just fine. Latest, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, God, Zenek. You got the giggly
time,
bubbly
buddy.
stuff?
Yeah.
Zenek just cannot stop laughing for the next couple hours straight. You're just giggling at everything anyone says. You're high as a kite, but extremely happy. And Latest got the exact same thing. So the two of you are basically just giggling back and forth like fools for a couple hours, just not giving a shit about anything in the world. Just.
I choose to giggle at Smash Tar. Like, I'm laughing at the fact he's a Minotaur. I find it kind of funny.
A Minotaur, your rage just as soon as you finish the drink, it diminishes greatly. It doesn't go completely away, but you just that anger that had been welling up inside you has just gone down to almost nothing.
I'm laughing at the
Craftstar is content.
And Grar, you just feel relaxed by this. There's no
So,
other effect.
with those two popping out of their mind a little bit and being giggly, I just turned Crossstar and say, meet brother. We could have some trouble in Asherock. I've got some personal business there you need to be aware of. And
What
I kind of
side?
pull out the note and put it on the table for him to read. And I just kind of say, this could get dangerous. I need to know that you'll be aware and have my back.
Craftstar will always have his upgraded two-handed borax with him at all times. Don't worry. I'll kill anything that comes near us.
Good. These are dangerous people. We have to be smart.
We're pretty dangerous too. At least I am.
Yep. He fucked that dagger right up.
Yeah. And then after he reads it, I kind of take the note back and just kind of sit there brooding a bit.
Craftstar wants to order another beer, but
They
he
bring it-
says
they bring it to you.
he wants it to be stronger than the last.
She says, we got a pint of dwarven stuff just in. That'll
Sounds
knock you right
good.
off your feet. Okay, so a couple minutes later, she brings a giant tankard. Clank! Sets it down on the table, full of very, very dark liquid in it.
Craftstar is going to try to down it in one gulp.
Okay, roll Constitution drinking.
Oh, yes.
15, that is just enough to not go out of your mind crazy from this stuff. Yeah, it is strong as hell, and the world is kind of wobbling, and your chair's like dancing a little underneath you, trying to buck you off, but you're able to keep your balance and not lose it, your beans or your lunch or anything else. But everyone who's watching him, like, he starts swaying from side to side, and Zenek and Lytus start singing a song to his swaying and just start giggling uncontrollably, and it's just, you guys look insane. You four look crazy right now.
You fools, we still don't have lodging for tonight.
What?
So,
Craftstar.
Linus mimics him. We're gonna have lodging for tonight.
Now that these three are completely out of it, I kind of
starts
walk
giggling.
over, see if we can sleep here.
So as he's walking, Linus does a little walk behind him, mimicking him. I'm high as a motherfucker.
Craftstar makes an attempt to get up, but just decides not to.
You can get up and stagger around just fine.
Craftstar is going to follow as well.
Oh, God.
meat, brother.
So you walk up.
need a
You walk up to
roll.
the maid, and say, "Excuse me," and then you feel something run into your lower shin, and then someone run into your upper body as well. You turn around, and Lytus has run right into you, just giggling at you, and Krasdar has stumbled into you, almost tripping over Lytus. Apparently, they both
I roll
followed
my
you.
eyes and let out a grunt, but I'm still a little jovial about it.
Okay. She says, "What can I help you with?"
We need lodgings for tonight. How much for a room?
Unfortunately, we don't have any. We don't have any.
I
rooms.
need my own.
Are they going to keep talking over me? Your friends are a little rude.
Well, you gave them a lot of drugs.
They asked
How
for
much
them.
to sleep at our table?
What?
At the table? Well, we are open all day, all night, as long as you've bought something. And 5 silver of meat is quite a something. You're more than welcome to just crash here. I don't see any
Good to
problem
know.
with giving you the table overnight. No problem.
Another round of drinks for our table.
No, not a problem. I'm coming right up.
And I kind of corral them back.
Yeah, she brings another set of 4 mugs. You all just got the dwarven stuff.
Oh, this stuff is great.
Drink up, friends.
Oh no. Oh no.
Grar finishes it and slams his tankard down, then just 3 seconds later just face plants. Holy crap. Why are you rolling communication? You have to re-roll
high,
it.
man.
He's
I'm
so
high.
You talking to the beer?
Yes.
Alright, don't fuck me up, beer.
Constant.
It's the same bonus. I'll let you use the first result so you're not unconscious. So the 3 of you down this... Zenek, are you drinking with them? The second round?
Zenek.
What?
I think you already passed out.
What am I doing?
Are you drinking?
Sure.
Roll Constitution, drinking.
We're getting tore down from the floor down.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Shows put candles on.
Oh, God.
Oh shit!
So the 4 of you down this very thick, very strong dwarven ale. And Zenek goes down with his cut mug, just landing on top of it, using it as a pillow. Grar kind of sits up there for a couple seconds before face planting, and Krasdar lasts a little bit longer than him before also face planting on the... So, Lytus, you're surrounded by 3 heavily snoring, unconscious people. And somehow it did not knock you out. I mean, you're wobbly as fuck, and you're giggling at yourself at this point. Your hands are shaking in your vision, and you're giggling about it.
I asked the waitress if she has any sort of writing utensil, quill, and some ink.
Absolutely. And she brings you something.
No.
I get that, and I draw phalluses on all their faces. Not where their mouths are.
Roll dexterity stealth to not be noticed.
They're passed out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're passed out. There's no reason for him to roll that.
They're getting dicks in their faces.
It's basically just to make sure he doesn't jab you with the pen and wake you up, but he rolled well enough. So yeah, you guys all have dicks on your faces.
Wow. Real mature.
Hey, I'm high. I'm high. That's all I know is I'm high.
You came at the right time, Lit.
So everybody,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure he's not. I'm not sure he can draw penis right now.
everybody got dicks in their faces.
That's a good point. Roll accuracy, please.
You snitching bitch.
That's
Yep,
fine. You can
got
totally
dicks
do
in
it.
their faces.
He's
With
got
really
a,
big sacks.
he draws the pubic hairs and everything as well.
He's an artist at the moment. Eventually, you all fall asleep. Let me just...
Tell me none of you would have done it. Tell me. Bullshit.
Oh god, what's this roll for?
You wake up, and then, who would wake up first? Probably Lytus. You kind of wake up, and it's morning. You can see the sunlight is just starting to come up through. And you turn around, and there are several goblins dressed in uniforms, matching uniforms, just kind of staring at the four of you with a little bit of disdain. He notices that you're awake and says, "You wouldn't, by chance, be the ones who sold a poor woman a bundle of fake. And he kind of looks at you and then realizes you have blue hair. You need to come with us, all 4 of you.
We did no such thing.
It's like you knew that was coming or something. You destroyed him.
We're not the droids you're looking for.
Where's my hand? I'm not the kindred looking for.
It's not going to dissuade them fully. We just want to ask you a few questions and figured you wouldn't want to do it in private. We can do it here. We just want to get your side of the story to make sure that everything is connected. You understand, I'm sure.
I kick Gwar.
Okay, you wake up. It kind of takes you a moment to realize that you're still in this bar, and you turn around and there's 4 goblins in matching uniforms just kind of looking down at you guys. Well, looking straight at everyone but Lytus, because you're all giants compared to the goblins.
What do you want? What do you want?
We need to ask you a few questions. There was a illegal sale of counterfeit merchandise the other night, and you matched the description of the people who allegedly did this crime, and we just wanted to know what your alibi was for last night, where you were.
Been here.
Since when? Do you remember?
I don't remember much.
Oh. No.
I remember drinking and smoking, that's it.
Ask the barmaid.
Would Krastar be awake at this time?
They're talking loud enough, sure.
Okay, Krastar is now.
Barmaid knows when we got here. Ask her.
He says something to one of his companions in Goblin, and he goes walking over to the maids. The barmaid who served you originally is no longer here, but they're going to ask everyone else and try to get a story from them.
Are they not entertained by my artwork?
I want the 3 of you to roll perception seeing.
Oh, Krastar is unaware.
Ooh.
What am I rolling? Perception?
Yeah.
Those goblins
Yeah.
too.
Zenek and Grar both, you immediately notice that someone has drawn very similar to penis-shaped drawings on your companions' faces. Everyone except for the kindred, who is ink-free somehow. He also has an inkwell and a pen sitting in front of him because he was in too much of a stupor to think of hiding the evidence. And his hands have a little bit of black ink on the tips, too, to cover it up over the blue dye that he used earlier yesterday.
I look at Crash Car and said, "What did you do?"
roll communication deception. Krasdar, you roll communication something else. I don't think you have any focuses there.
Would it be like willpower then, or?
Oh, it could be willpower if you want.
Oh.
Good luck.
I'll take that. 13, 6.
Yeah, that's definitely not a path.
15. You're in such a stupor, having just woken up and drunk way too much last night, that you're not sure if you actually did this or not, that he's accusing you of. You also haven't noticed what he is accusing you of.
Krastar just looks up and sees the guard and says, I don't know. I don't know anything.
Roll communication persuasion, because you don't.
Not bad.
It's okay.
12.
They say, it's okay, big guy. We're mainly interested in these two, and he points at Lytus and Grar.
Krastar sees his contract and picks it up and says, "Hey, guard, was this a good deal?" And then he goes and tries to hand it to the guard.
Okay, one of them takes it and starts reading it. So the other goblin who went to talk to the maids comes over, and they talk to each other in Goblin for a minute. And then the leader, the apparent leader, the one who's been talking to you, says, "You guys got here a couple hours after the transaction in question. What were you doing before that?"
We're shopping throughout the city.
Krastar was sharpening Krastar was making his battle axe heavier, and then he equips it and like holds it out in a vertical position.
Okay. A couple of guards actually like start nodding, like they approvingly of this now junk crafted item that very much fits in with goblin aesthetic. They're all a little bit impressed. Roll smithing to try and really impress them with your.
That's a solid impression right there.
That's a pretty good roll. The guards are actually pretty impressed with your work and kind of lose track of what they were doing for a moment and start asking you questions about it. The other three of you have a moment where the guards are not paying attention. Are you doing anything with that opportunity?
I'm outie.
Are you just booking it? Alright, roll dexterity stealth.
I'm a little guy, so you know. Ah, fuck me.
Nope. You try to escape and you like knock over a jug and sluggishly get out, and one of the goblins just trips you and then jumps on you and is pinning you down to the ground.
Like a crash star. What did you do?
Krastar looks over at Lytus and just shakes his head and goes back to trying to distract the guys with his smithing.
No, they're still distracted. Zenit, Grar, are you doing anything with this moment?
I'm just shaking my head at
Krastar tells the guards, we're going to be leaving town here in a little bit, and when we come back, I will go ahead and I will increase your weapon strength if you want. For free.
Roll communication bargaining.
By free, he does not mean free.
Are you being honest that you will actually do it for free? Okay. They kind of look at each other like they look at your weapon. They look at each other, and they're nowhere near as wicked-looking weapons. And then the leader kind of holds his hand basically straight up to try and reach yours and says, "Deal."
Krastar, I don't know. Would Krastar still be drunk at this point?
No, you're the only one who doesn't have a hangover.
Oh, okay.
You're very much used to this.
Krastar says, a deal's a deal, and I always uphold to my deals. And then he shakes his hand.
The goblin says, "Wonderful. I'm glad we could arrange this and then handle the issue so quickly. Off you go."
Thank you.
Question: have the goblins not noticed the artwork on the my partner?
They're being very professional at the moment, so they're not responding.
So they don't offend Krastar.
No, they do not accidentally offend you.
Excellent.
Maybe it's part of his culture. He
So the goblin leader tells you, Krasdar, where to go on your way back through town.
Thank you so much. We will be on our way.
You're welcome. Just don't do it again, please.
Don't do what?
Sell things and claim that they're not what they are.
What did you do?
We did that?
Yes, they did that.
Krastar holds out his weapon and again says, "Isn't this wonderful?"
There's no need for that. You're not in any trouble. I'm just warning you, next time it will cost more. Have a good day.
Well, sounds good. Let's go, guys.
The four of them walk out. The one who pinned you to the ground, Lytus, kind of rubs your face on the ground a little bit and then just whispers in your ear, "Don't try to run away, idiot. We just want a bribe." And then just kind of lifts up off your shoulders and walks out.
So I can give it to you. I'm short on money. Just saying.
Better to be short on money than to be rotting in a jail cell. Now let's go.
Okay, so you guys head out. You go to the caravan. Zenik, is there anything you'd want to purchase? This place basically has everything, including a lot of inventions that don't typically exist in the medieval era. So if there's any shopping you want to do, now's a good time for that.
Like smoke bombs and stuff, dude.
Nick can be. He probably wouldn't have spent the night drinking and smoking and passing out in a bar. You probably got a proper hotel, so we can say you joined them right now. Anyways, does anyone else have any selling? What's that?
How much are smoke bombs?
Smoke bombs? I don't know if they're actually in the grenade section or not. Let me take a quick look at the grenades.
Some ninja stuff.
There's not. Blast vial is 9, thunder vial is 9. I'll say it's 9 silver for a smoke vial.
Okay, I'll buy like 5.
5? Okay, yeah. It's 9 silver a piece.
Damn, dog, you got that much?
And when you buy 5, they give you a demonstration because you've never seen these particular ones before. And it fills up a pretty decent area. It's like 5 yard by 5 yard, so it'll be a 5 space square on the grid, a pretty decent chunk of space and the smoke goes up about 10 feet. Lasts a bit under a minute. The merchant says they last anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute, which would be 2 to 4 turns. Basically, I'll roll for duration whenever you use one.
Would you say the area?
Yes, that is exactly. The area is 5 yards square. So 5 by 5 square. Yeah, you guys are in the Goblin hometown, or home nation of Zalkid, and they border Oxshalot. This is the only decent port on this side of the continent that was quickest to get to from where you came from. Yes, and Krasdar does absurd amounts of damage with his weapon now.
So Nick just joined us, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm here now.
So you just come walking up. You just exploring this new city. They told you yesterday, mid-morning, that they're just going to go off and do some shopping. So you've been walking around the Goblin City. If you have any shopping you want to do, just grab basically anything in the book is available here. And if you want to get creative with kind of steampunky type inventions, you can probably find almost anything that would exist in that kind of a setting here as well. Just let me know if you want me to find anything like that. But you come the next day, just kind of like walking through the city, heading to the caravan that's going to take you through the desert, and you see the other 4 members of your party walking out of a bar. Just all of them have red eyes and dark spots under their eyes. They look like they've just been on the bender that they've been on all night.
They also have dicks drawn all over their
Yes,
face.
and everyone but Lytus has a dick drawn on their face.
But I would like to interact with Nick before anything else happens.
With what?
With Nick,
Okay.
I like to have an interaction with
So
him.
you spot him and you go walking ahead of the rest of the group. It's kind of moving sluggishly right now anyways.
So you're quite the artist, yeah?
Me? Yeah.
Would you mind sketching a quick picture of me and my friends? You know, like a selfie? I really appreciate that.
You know what? Yeah, why not? It's good to document who I'm with at certain times. Yeah.
If you just make sure you catch all the details, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks, buddy.
Nick, if you draw that picture, I'll burn your book.
You don't know nothing about why? You don't know why?
I do know why.
Krasdar gets excited and wants to get the photo because he still is unaware of the dicks drawn on his face.
Guys, you know, there's you got some ink on your face. I don't know if you like spilled it or something.
We know, Nick, and we're not in the mood.
Why is there ink on our face?
Linus just glares at Nick at this point.
Krasdar says, "Oh, well, I got so drunk. Apparently, I did it, but I don't know. I just don't know."
Oh, come on, Krasdar. We're on a mission. We shouldn't be getting drunk.
Yeah, Krasdar.
I was trying to go on a business venture, but that didn't work out too well.
I'm going to just walk away from this conversation to the caravan. I'm annoyed with Lytus, and
I'm gonna go wash the ink off my face. How about that?
yeah,
That's a good
I'm
idea.
going to scrub it off my face as I walk in. Can we take 5?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to take 5.
Krasdar still is not aware. No one has said anything to him yet.
So basically, they passed out and left me awake by myself.
Yes.
Did Nick just tell Krasdar though?
Yeah.
No,
I said
he
generally
mentioned-
to all of you that
He
you had
mentioned
anything.
it, but Krasdar
Yeah.
Didn't pay attention.
Noticed it on everyone else, but because Lightus blamed Crastar for it, Crastar believes that he doesn't
He
have it.
doesn't
And
have it.
All I said is, what did you do? I mean, I didn't say it's your fault.
well, no, I'm saying he notices. That's what he thought that we were all in trouble for. Because I was not aware that you guys sold the hair yet.
Right.
Because they never actually gave any real context. When they did give context, it was before Crastar woke up.
Yeah, so I was being hunted by some crazy ogre from my hair, so we decided to shave the big guy's hair, dye it blue, and sell it to the people.
No.
And now they want my eyeballs, so now I have to watch Gar. He's gonna try to steal my fucking eyeballs. So that's why he got a dick.
Yeah,
on his
maybe you
face.
shouldn't have drawn a dick on his face.
No, this is before. He wanted my eyeballs. That's why he got a dick on his face.
Oh, gotcha.
And I figure since I'm gonna do one, I might as well do them all.
I'm gonna. Is it cool if I test really quickly? I'm not gonna hit anything, but I'm gonna test to see what the damage looks like.
Sure.
Jesus.
What's that on? That's a 442 roll. That's wicked.
Plus, well, no, it's not 442. It's plus 3
Plus
plus
six.
1 plus 2.
It's
Yeah.
you rolled 442 plus 6.
Yeah. Roll 2 more times for your average. God.
15.
No, but to really bad rolls.
Well, imagine if it was like 5, 4, 5.
You actually rolled the same exact roll twice in a row. That's
It's not quite as good as the deck gun, but it's close.
Yeah, that deck gun was crazy.
Jesus.
That's your average. You just got a 246. That's about as average as you're gonna get. Jeez,
That still is a lot.
that's nasty.
Well, what is it? We were in that fight with those goblins in that cave, and I one-shotted that one goblin. I just.
Yep, you would plaster
I think
most minions with that axe at this point.
Oh yeah, dude! Straight. That's real
Nice.
Tink shit right there.
Oh, I actually want to take a second to update Nick on my new powers. I've warned everybody else already.
Sure.
But if I tell you to move, you don't want to get out of the middle of the shit.
okay.
He's a
Yeah, like-
we were
you know?
supposed to.
The night before you guys left on Tyrell, he just looked different. His fur was a little darker and his eyes looked a little more menacing. There's something about him, like he just instead of him waking up from a nightmare, he brought the nightmare with him into reality. Is basically just what he looks like. A little bit of like something clicked in him that night, and he woke up a little darker.
Also, he's now responsible for bringing the tablet or whatever, or
Oh, so it's still with him.
well, yeah, the
Yeah.
was it the god or whatever his
No,
name
he's
is.
not. He went back to
Oh, he went back to me.
Yep.
That happened.
There you
You
go.
still feel that presence. He never asked me to check for it, but now that you're thinking about it, yes, you do still feel like it's watching you.
Okay, because he ended up asking me after I turned to stone. Who's gonna be the next person responsible for
And
it.
if you die again, he's
Like-
going to turn back to Lightus again.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Don't worry, you're not gonna die.
So wait, when did it deflect from Lightus back to me?
When you were
When you came
revived.
back from stone.
Oh, that's all. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind then.
I would think like parasite host type situation.
Yeah, makes sense.
Can I show Nick my new spell? Can I?
Sure.
Brutal.
Oh, this is what I will be rolling, and this in the descriptions in Discord.
So are we back at the caravan, or is Nick doing something in the town?
Nick, would you have bought anything?
No, I'm not doing anything, so.
Okay. We can always retcon if you think of something you need in
Right.
the rest of the session. We'll just go ahead and say you bought it.
Okay.
So you guys get to the caravan, and I mean, it's hot as hell. You're in the middle of the desert. It's basically the Sahara, is what this nation more or less is. But you make the 3-day journey without any other trouble. The wagons that they have are pretty well protected against the heat, and none of you are required to do any work. They paid for the full passage and to take care of you guys, so there's plenty of dried food, and It's as comfortable as it can be. So you make the 3-day journey no problem. And when they get to the border, where the sand just kind of... Because the way this world is made in chunks and in sections, when you hit a nation border, you can tell. Because this one in particular just goes straight from sand to just rock. Just a very unnatural line just kind of cuts across the plain, where it's very obvious that these were two different arrivals. So they get to the edge and then they let you know, we're not going one step in that place. Those ogres are crazy. Good luck.
Crastar would equip his battle axe and just have it in one hand while he walks.
Okay. They give you a relatively detailed instructions. They say it's a one day walk to get to the town where the initial rumor was heard, and then it's up to you to find the thing. They'll be staged somewhere. They'll be hiding near the border, but just far enough away that they won't be spotted by anyone patrolling it. If you come back the same route that they brought you here, they'll pick you up pretty quickly. If you need a quick exfiltration, they'll be waiting for you, basically. But they've only been paid for a week, so don't take too long.
All right, let's get a move on.
Crastar would shake his head in acceptance of the advice.
Okay, so who's going to be on point for this leg of the adventure?
Probably Crastar.
I think Nick would probably be in front too, because he's actually really excited for this mission, because it's covering a previously thought to be extinct creature. So
right, that makes sense.
Now, would you be on my shoulders like usual?
Yeah, I probably would be on your head.
That pirate head on his horn is incredibly rotten at this point.
Oh yeah, but I'm totally used to it. Sometimes, like when we're like on long legs of the journey and like we've just been walking for hours, I just talk to it. It's like my therapist.
Yeah, because while he's walking, the jaw is still connected to whatever.
Yeah, so it moves up and
so
down.
just kind of like it jiggles a little bit, and so it resembles someone talking to him.
Yeah, Wilson.
Yeah. It's how Nick rationalizes with all the terrible shit that the rest of his party does.
Yeah, like Nick somewhere in the back of his mind knows what's happening, but he absolutely refuses to admit it, so he's getting it out any way he can.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I see it. Looks like Patrick isn't back yet. I thought he was for a moment, but now he's muted.
I'm here. I'm just eating chips.
Oh, okay.
It's really loud.
Just wanted to check and make sure you were listening.
Yeah.
I want to make sure he wasn't dead.
So, point guys, Krasdar and Nick, go ahead and roll perception seeing as you're traveling along.
Yes.
Oh man.
Hold on. Crastar's got the
They're in jail, by the way.
exploration stunt.
Who's in jail?
You put them in the naughty pen.
Oh, that's right. They can come out of the naughty pen.
Crastar wants the upper hand and advantageous positioning for any time he.
Okay, so you guys are heading south on the map, this direction. So go ahead and place yourselves in whatever positions you'd be in.
Which direction?
South, down. The front of the party would be on the bottom part of where you guys are arranging.
Yeah, me and Krasdar are occupied the same space, but I'm just going to put myself next to him.
Yeah, that makes it easier on me. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. In the bright light, actually, Nick, your vision is going to be a little worse than normal. You've acclimated to normal light, but since you're kind of like in a desert and a like barren landscape with very little cloud cover, your sight is a little bit weakened compared to normal.
I'll take it.
But Krasdar rolled amazingly, so he's going to see this. In the distance, Krasdar, you see basically it's a rough, rocky terrain, but you see a couple rocks. Let me grab just a random token. Those are zombies. Those are scary. Sure, why not?
What are those?
They're stones that look out of place. They're basically the wrong color.
Hey guys, that looks like in the old cartoons. You know how you would know which things were going to animate because they were a different color than the rest of it. That's what those stones look like.
True that. Crastar would stop and let the group know that there's probably some enemies in this direction, and those two line up, so that direction right there. And then I would inform Nick to get his bow ready.
I do it, and I have my scope on now too. So
You do?
yeah.
What would did you already add a bonus to that, or?
Yeah, I doubled my range.
Nice. Okay.
Are the rest of you doing any? What are you guys doing now?
Yeah, I'll equip my bow and knock an arrow.
You don't see any motion from the suspicious objects.
I'm asking our people are, can you tell if they're melee, range, any way you can tell anything like that, or they can't?
Can I inspect them using my scope?
You may go ahead and roll another perception. Let's call it searching this time.
While he's doing that, Crastar would say they look like rocks are out of place, possibly disguises.
That's
19.
a lot.
Damn. Through the scope, you actually have. I mean, what's the distance currently? You guys aren't that far away. It's like 10 meters. So they look like they're 5 meters away, 15 feet. You could see quite a bit of detail. It looks. I'm sure you've seen the Lord of the Rings movie where Frodo has that cloak that kind of looks like a rock. It looks very similar to that. Where it looks like a very well-made fabric that's supposed to look like a rock when it's draped over a body. You can't see anything underneath. There's no obvious signs of weaponry. But these rocks are large. There's definitely not a gnome unless it's like a group of gnomes hiding under each one. It's more orc, minotaur, ogre sized. And since this is the ogre homeland, it's very likely that there are ogres hiding under each of these cloths. But you have no indication of what type of weaponry they have or anything about them, just the fact that these are most definitely not rocks.
Well, I'm just going to say, hey, we can see you guys under those cloaks.
Oh god, Crastar was gonna roll an intimidation, but I mean,
I was actually gonna lay a trap down. It's cool.
Go ahead and roll communication persuasion, Nick.
Hey, 12, 17.
Yeah, 17.
They would stand up. So 4 large ogres, each of which is wielding. One second. Clubs in one hand and a net in the other. And they're just staring at you, glaring at your group. They don't move, though.
Slavers.
Can we help you? What's going on?
They yell something at you at ogre. Does anyone speak that language?
I do not think I
don't think any of you do. You'd have to have linguistics to do it.
Nope, definitely don't.
Okay. You have no idea what they said.
Crastar is going to use intimidation and make a mighty roar to try to scare them.
Go for it. 19. That's almost certainly going to work. Yeah, I mean, they could tie you if they got 3 6s. They each take a step back, a little bit intimidated. From what the smarter of you all know, ogres respect strength above everything else. Like, nothing matters. If you're strong, you are a king in their society. And your mighty roar has shaken their confidence a little bit in the targets that they've chosen.
Crastar, chop a tree!
Are there any trees?
No, this is a barren, rocky wasteland, so there wouldn't really be.
Crastar, crush a rock!
There are rocks.
Crastar would grab a rock and then try to crush a bigger rock with that rock.
Roll strength might.
But I'm trying to intimidate them.
Would you rather roll might or intimidation?
intimidation.
Go for it.
Which is in strength.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Just kind of go clack. Do it again. Clack. They take that step right back forward.
Crastar would take the rock and then chuck it. And try not wanting to hit one, but just miss him.
Okay, roll accuracy. It lands about here. A couple of them start laughing at you as you throw a rock and can't, in their minds, don't even hit them, and they creep forward again. A couple of them start swinging their nets like they're about to try to throw them at you.
I'm gonna retreat like before anything starts, and like retreat back to here.
You can move if you. I'll let you move that for you.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to stealth.
You were out in the open. I'm about to draw a few rocks. If you want to try and go behind one and then stealth, you'd be welcome to do that.
Nick, you should do that too.
Yeah, I'll do it too.
I'm gonna go
I
back
want to
there and
cast
try to-
Desecrate.
Can I go like to here?
Okay. When you cast Desecrate, that's going to start initiative. So I need everyone to roll that for me, please.
You guys hide behind
right.
rocks and help. They're already trolling their nets, so.
Whatever I roll, it's going to be a +3 as well.
13. Mine's 13.
And then what are we rolling? Initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Could someone teach Nick how to add that quick initiative thing real fast?
Yeah, hey Nick, open your character sheet.
Yep.
Go to where at the very top it says Bio Info, Character Sheet, Attribute Abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Go there, you'll see Attributes. Add, you see Abilities, hit Add. After Abilities, add.
Okay, and
Okay, so you're gonna add this piece of code to that.
Those monsters roll well for me, apparently.
That there. You're gonna put a / in front of the roll.
okay.
So
And that I put that in the like edit part of the ability.
Yes, and then hit the check mark, and you're gonna have one that says Show in Macro Bar. Put a check mark in that.
And show in macro bar.
Now highlight your icon, and then you should have a new little button in the left hand corner. Yeah, I gotta highlight your icon.
You gotta actually add slash in front of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
whoops.
your / roll.
Yeah.
I can't put it in just.
Got it. Right.
Guys, so when I cast Desecrate, I need you to guide
There
them
you
to Desecration.
You need us to what? I'm sorry, you broke up.
You want to guide them into the Desecration.
Okay.
Basically, as long as they stand there and walk through it, it's going to cause damage as you cause damage.
Okay. Can we get a diagram of where that's going to be at?
I'm going to cast it towards the middle.
You can make auras on this, can't you?
Yeah, he can make auras.
You can like place auras.
I can make squares.
But I'm so far down the tree.
Close enough. Yeah. You can do that on your turn, because this is not you're not surprising them at all. They've been going back and forth intimidation-wise with
I tried to get in there before they did all that shit.
Also, if you can see this little gap in the corner, ignore him. He's just a placeholder, so their turn doesn't get deleted when I delete their character models when they die.
Okay.
So this is not an enemy up here. Come on now. I'm just adding hit points real quick. So Zenek, you're up first. You can make that stealth roll as a minor action at this point. Since Lightus jumped the gun too early, you weren't able to do that last turn. And just let me know what the result is. I'm working on the tokens at the moment.
I rolled a 17.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that too because I'm trying to duck behind the rock as well.
You do that on your turn.
Oh,
because I think they're going to act before you. 17 is more enough. They can't beat you on that, so they do not know where you are currently. What are you going to do for your main action?
Just going to unsheath my daggers and wait, see what happens.
Okay. Are you holding... What action are you holding for specifically?
To see if they attack.
And what are you going to do when they do? Because you can actually hold your action and it can trigger when they do something. So if you're like, want to throw a dagger if they attack one of your allies, you just tell me now and that will automatically happen when that trigger comes to fruition.
Well, I'll try to throw my throwing knife, yeah.
Okay. So it's baddie time. That's close enough. They're slow, but they're not that slow. He makes it there. Here. They're going to regret that decision in a minute. But they're idiots. He's actually going to be here. And let me see what the range is on to Lytus. That's close enough. That is not close enough. And he can't do shit. So he'd actually go here. Okay. Two of them are going to throw nets at Lytus. One at Grar, one at Krasdar. So let's start with Lytus. That hits you. It does no damage, but I need a strength might check. I need two of them. 12.
I would be trying.
The second one's not enough. So you're knocked down and pinned.
Okay.
You cannot move in any way. You can take any other action, but you can't move until someone, either you spend a major action getting this net off of you, or someone else helps you with it. And you're covered with two nets, so it's actually going to take 2 attempts to get all this netting off of you. Let's throw one at Krasdar. 3. What's your defense? It's got to be higher than 10, right?
It's 10.
Okay, that does hit you. Roll strength might. Not a problem for you. And then one at Grar. That hits. Go ahead and roll strength might.
So what, do I kind of like deflect it then? So
it just hits you, but you just rip it right off your body. 10 is just enough. You're also able to deflect it. Yeah, Lytus just failed by 1 on that. Oh no, you succeeded at 1, I'm sorry. So the first one hit you, Lytus. You were able to pull it just barely off before the second net hit you and trapped you. So there's only 1 net that's actually holding you down. And that's their turn. Let's move on to Krasdar.
Okay, Lytus, where was it that you were going to do your little maelstrom thing? Is it right there?
No, you guys will be affected then.
Oh, okay.
It'll be more right here now.
Alright, give me a sec.
By the way, as they throw these nets, you realize that they're attached to chains that are wrapped around their wrists. So they can quickly retrieve the nets if you don't chop the chains or do something to prevent that, just in case that's a concern of yours.
Which one? Is it this guy right here, or is it...
This is the one that has Lytus
this
currently.
guy? That's the one with Lytus. Okay.
Yes.
Let me see. So it'd be like right there then?
Yes.
Okay. Krasdar... Should I cut the chain first, guys, or should I just go and start fucking chopping dudes up?
Smash.
No, do your thing. I'm good.
Alright.
Good.
Krasdar is gonna go up and kill this guy right here.
Okay. Move to where you want to be.
If I can catch, I'm
does
good.
this guy literally fill up this whole square right here? Or
Yeah, he fills all 4 squares that he's in.
Okay, Krasdar goes ahead and swings his axe. I'm gonna assume that's a hit.
15 is a hit.
Alright.
665. Holy shit.
Wow.
Plus
That's
6.
cannon damage right there.
Almost legendary.
665. So that's 23. Damn. We have to do math now. Thanks. That's a minor little hit.
You couldn't have just one-shotted him. Like, come on.
Actually, hold on. That's a +2 to combat, or a combat stunt. Give me a sec.
Mm-hmm.
What's the distance in yards between me and the guys over there?
That's a 10 where you're currently pointing. Meters are the same as yards. I mean, they're literally inches off of each other, so you can just use one for the other.
Krastar is going to go ahead and taunt one opponent 10 yards from me. So, and then that opponent suffers. Oh, hold on, let me see. Must make an opponent test of your communication deception versus the target's willpower. If I win, the target suffers a -1 penalty to attack. Okay, give me a second.
You doing it?
Yeah, let me see which.
Okay, what does he roll? Willpower?
Yeah, so it's within 10 yards.
I believe they're all within 10 yards of you. No, he's
that
not.
guy?
The other two
that
are.
one's not.
The other three are.
Yeah, this guy right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. I'm gonna pull this guy right here.
Okay, roll. Make your roll.
Oh, pull him up, pull him up.
He beat you. So it does not affect him.
Damn. Alright. But he still gets taunted towards me, correct?
No. Read the stunt. What does it say on a fail? Or on a successful save?
It doesn't say. It's just if I win, the target suffers a -1 penalty. That's the only.
So it does nothing.
No.
You just insulted his mom for no reason, basically.
Your mom's a dirty whore.
Grar, it's your turn.
I think I'm just going to Arcane Blast the one that Krasdar's near.
Okay.
Oh, I need to roll accuracy first.
Yes. Accuracy, Arcane Blast.
Nice.
12 is enough.
And then 5 damage.
Damn, our armor must be really
5
bad.
damage does nothing.
Nothing.
It's ineffective against their very thick hides.
Good to know.
You can still have your minor action.
I don't have. Am I gonna move? No, I'm. No, I'm not gonna move. I'm okay where I'm at.
Okay. Nick, your turn.
Okay, I just have a quick question. I'm trying to level up while we're doing this.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Because I didn't do that yet. Yeah. And for my class, it says I gain a new talent. So where does that go? Like on my character sheet, I don't remember adding a talent before. So, like, what is that?
On your character sheet, it's a power. So if you go to your powers, for example, scouting is a talent that you have.
Okay.
Actually, all three of those are.
Okay.
Pinpoint attack. Okay, pinpoint attack is not, but I believe rogue's armor and scouting are. But yeah, that's generally where it goes.
Okay, so for now, just on this turn, I'll do this real quick so that everybody else can go while I finish leveling up. Nick is going to run back here and try and duck behind this rock, and he's going to stealth. He's going to try and get out of their sight.
Make your stealth roll first.
Okay.
And then we'll see how successful this is.
Alright, that's a 8, 14, 16.
Can you roll perception seeing as you're running?
Oh my god.
Nope. Okay. As you quickly glance out, they all seem to be so distracted by Krasdar and the arcane blast that came from Grar that none of them sees you sprinting behind that rock. So as far as you know, they don't know where you are currently, and you've successfully stealthed.
And I'm going to poke my head up from there and shoot this guy with my short bow.
Stealthing was a minor action, so was moving, so you wouldn't have any actions this turn.
Oh, okay, I don't have any actions. Okay, then I'm just chilling there.
Alright, Lightus the Mad.
Okay, so this is 8, right?
Yeah, that's 8.
Okay, so I have a 2-block radius from there. Is that here?
2-block radius? Show me the spot you're wanting to target.
I want to hit this dude. Okay.
Just him?
And yeah, I'm not gonna hit the other guy. And it's an 8-yard long with 2-yard wide.
Yes.
Can I hit him?
Where is 8 at?
8 is Here, hold on.
No, that's short.
8 is there, and then this is 2 blocks. Here.
No, that's wide. That's this direction. You're going to create, basically, this is going to be rough, but you're going to... damn it, I can't do a... If you fire in that direction, let me just do a line real quick. It's going to look something like this. That's what it looks like.
Okay, what about that one?
2 yards in this direction, 8 yards in that direction, if that makes any
Okay.
sense. So if they're not within 8 yards, you're not hitting them. You need to be 8 yards or closer to hit anybody with that ability,
Yeah.
otherwise you're going to miss.
Okay.
And also,
Okay,
if you don't move, you're going to hit Gror if you target any of the 4 of them anyways.
I don't have anything then.
You're not going to move?
I can't. I'll take the net off myself. That's it.
Okay, roll... Zenik, you should be level 3. Yeah.
Wait, does our health increase for each level or no?
1d6 plus your current constitution when you leveled up.
Oh, I don't think I did that.
So if you increased it, it goes up by that extra 1, but it's not retroactive. So you don't get an extra +1 for each level you already had. It's only levels you gained with the bonus. So you can go ahead and roll that once.
Yeah, I have to do that. 1d6 plus con.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're mage, you also 1d6 plus willpower, MP, each time you level up. So Zenik, what do you have? Oh, that sucks.
I was still taking the net off. So is the net off or?
Roll strength might to try and free yourself.
I'm
Nope.
never gonna get this damn thing off.
You're stuck. You've got 2 actions. You could try it twice. If you're not doing anything else, you might as well. That's enough. You're able to free yourself.
Yay!
So now it is
Wait,
his turn.
Ah, shit.
That was only one move, wasn't it? A minor?
was,
Or does that count as the whole entire move?
He did 2 minors, which
Major.
takes up his major as well.
Oh, okay.
No, it's my turn.
First of all, throw your dagger, because one of them did run up and attack Krasdar. I forgot to do that earlier.
None of them have attacked yet. They
Oh,
threw
you're
the
right.
net.
They technically attacked when they threw nets, and he went before them, so I'll let you attack this one with a throwing dagger.
Okay.
You need to hit first.
Yeah, you gotta throw accuracy.
That roll.
It's accuracy.
It's not rolling. Oh. What does it say? Oh, it sounds. Here, I'll just do this.
Nice roll.
14 is enough, but that 5 damage just bounces right off his gut, kind of making a little fatty ripple belly effect, but it doesn't seem to do any damage.
Looks like Krastar's the only one that can smash these guys.
Now you've got your full turn, so you've got your 2 actions. What are you going to do?
Do you have any moves that can like boost other characters?
Actually, Grar, can you look up Arcane Blast and see if that damage is penetrating or not?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, because I think I remember that being penetrating, in which case you would have actually done 5 damage.
That make me feel a lot less useless.
These guys
We could
are
just pretend it is if it isn't too, but
these guys are pretty burly.
I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna try to stay hidden and wait out.
If you don't do anything, they're not going to spot you. You're ducked behind a rock, and none of them has a good vantage point to see you.
so it is just a normal ranged attack.
Does it say penetrating damage or
It
just
does
damage?
not, but it is plus willpower, so mine should have been 8, so a little bit might have got through.
Oh, then yes, you would have done some damage. Boop.
Yes. Krastar will get good smashing now.
13. Okay. So are you holding an action for any specific trigger?
No, not currently. No.
Okay. You're just waiting it out. That works for me. I keep forgetting how to do that. I don't remember.
Am I dead?
Who's up next? No, you're not dead.
What the hell is this?
Nothing. Or something. So Zenek's not doing anything. Next up
Correct.
is my ugly little ogre friends.
Hey, Zach, you know there's a battle going on now.
I'm gonna put you right there. So they're going to this one. Come on now. This one and this one are pulling their nets back. The one who's engaged in melee with Krasdar is going to take a swing with his great club. I believe that hits your defense.
That does hit my defense.
That's 11 damage. Your armor
5 damage.
Your armor counts though, so yeah. This one's gonna move behind the rock. He's gonna continue over here, and he's just gonna move up to this point. And that's their turns. So now it's Krasdar's turn.
Krasdar is going to go ahead and try to finish this guy off.
Go for it. Yep, you hit.
What does it mean when it's red like that?
That means you rolled a 1. At least one of your dice was a 1. And with his green, it means at least one was a 6.
Oh, okay.
You almost got him.
Damn.
What's your second action?
Krasdar is going to go ahead and let's see. Oh, hold on. Krasdar is going to go ahead and move to that point.
Okay, just move yourself. Okay.
Oh, man.
What's this?
He definitely hasn't been there hiding this whole time, and you rolled 3 1s to not notice him right in front of you. And it is his turn. So you run over there, and you hear this motion behind you, Nick. And you turn around, and this large armored warrior with a great sword just comes popping out of a rock right behind you, startling you, and then walks up and takes a swing at you. And you guys do hear a screech coming from behind that rock that sounds vaguely like your little friend, who probably just got hit.
Yeah, my defense is 12. So.
God, 15 damage.
Oh, dear God. All right.
That's a
okay.
5/5/5.
God
God damn.
Does he have stunt points to use?
Ooh.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? He has 6 stunt points.
Excuse me, teacher. We didn't get homework. Were you going to send us homework or not?
You guys gotta play the game by the rules. We can't be hiding stuff.
We're against the GM, man.
Oh no, it's not us versus him.
Yes. What?
My job as a GM is to make sure that you guys look awesome. That's actually one of the core tenets of being a good GM.
When he dies, it's your fault. Just remember that.
It's his fault for not having enough defense.
No, it's okay. I have a fuck ton of health, so
That's good. You might need it.
You're gonna need it.
Okay, so he takes that swing, and then he says to you in mundane, surrender and your life will be spared. Life as a pet is not that bad. The other one is going to run over to here. And his second action is not obvious. Grar, it's your turn.
I'm gonna arcane blast that guy who Krasdar got very low.
Okay.
Let me think about that for a second with how this is shaping up.
Dude, puppets is powerful.
Right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna use puppets.
That is a no-joke spell. Forcing several rerolls? Oh, that's a sucky. 5, 10, 11. It works, but you only get 1 use. Because your stunt die was a 1.
I really need to get... Oh, that lets me reroll stunt die. Alright, right, good to know. And I'm gonna back up behind Lightus.
That's happening. Yeah, that's happening. You're measuring that? Yeah.
You seeing this?
Okay, Nick, it's your turn.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I like leap over the rock and like run all the way that way?
You can try to.
Okay, that's
with,
right. I want to move to like here if I could.
Okay, that's gonna be. I think it's dexterity acrobatics.
All right.
I believe that's the right one. Let me check.
Woo!
Yes, it is.
Sounds right.
Oh, that's plenty.
All right, 15. And as
So
I'm,
you
like,
guys hear this screeching, and then a few moments later you look over, and Nick's just flying over this giant boulder, just doing a what the hell is that show called with the guy who slides over the car all the time? That was very vague.
That was a little too vague.
Yeah, I don't remember.
TJ Hooker.
Anyways, as I come over the rock, I'll see this guy looking a little worse for wear, and I'll take a shot at him.
Sure.
So.
Ooh.
That hits.
Hey, you got +4 to stunt die, bro.
Oh yeah, nice. All right, let's see what can I do with +4. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do Pierce Armor,
That's a
which
good
is only
idea.
1 stunt point because I have the Pierce Armor ability.
Yep.
And what else could I do? That means I have how many stunt points did I get?
3 more.
3 more. And I'll lightning attack, so I'll make another attack against him.
Nice.
Okay. Roll your damage.
So damage for the first attack is 9.
He's down.
Okay, so instead of giving another attack at him, I'll shoot at this guy here. That card says about to go out.
Go for it.
How's that do?
11 is enough. You hit.
11. Nice, and damage on that one. Oh, is my dex more than his? My dex is 3.
Oh, yes.
Alright, so I'll roll an extra d6. That's
Nice.
a 12.
So 12 damage?
Yep. And it's no, that one's not pierced armor. That's a light.
No,
attack.
yeah, you can't get stun points on a lightning attack. Okay, and you've moved, so it is Lightus's turn.
Yep, I'm going outside here. Yeah.
Is that 8 right there?
Yep. That's.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go right
If
here.
you aim here, you're going to be just fine. You won't hit Krasdar.
Yep, that's what's happening.
All right, tell me what it does. Well, first of all, cast it successfully, and then tell me what it does.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, you +3 to spell.
Yeah, that hits. You got 3 spell stun points.
Yeah. Well.
Let's start with it. You want to start at the beginning and then work our way into the step points because there's a lot to fix to happen.
Okay.
I need them to roll willpower versus my faith versus my spell power.
Okay. My God.
Oh.
Okay, so now he takes 2d6 plus my willpower penetrating damage as well as being knocked prone.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
This is
Yeah.
awesome. Crash Star smash good.
Hey, Crash Star, there's a new Crash Star in town.
How much damage did you do?
Nah. I'm not worried about that part. It's
Yeah,
the
but he's
prone-
knocked prone.
Yeah, it's
so
the
it's
prone
all
I'm
good.
interested in. So yeah, that's what the new artist does, by the way.
Is that penetrating?
That's penetrating.
You sure?
Yeah, let me check it again.
I thought the other one was penetrating.
They both are. Willpower, penetrating damage, and the target is not prone.
Okay.
Right? 2d6 plus willpower, penetrating damage, and the target is not. Otherwise, it's just penetrating, no prone.
Okay.
It says it can be extended.
No, that's desecrate. I'm using
That's
Hellfire right now.
desecrate.
Oh.
Are you
Oh,
moving?
my
Desecrate,
bad.
Desecrate's good for a trap spell. So basically, I cast it, you guys pull them into the middle, they take damage, and then you attack.
Nice.
Since we lost that, I had to use Hellfire. Yeah, much better.
There we go.
Are you moving anywhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Where's my tank? I'm gonna move this way a little bit. Kind of want him between us now.
Makes sense. Zenek, it's your turn. Could you roll perception hearing, please?
Me?
Yeah.
9.
Wow, you destroyed him. You know this guy is here, trying to sneak up behind you.
We're getting pretty lucky with these rolls. God damn.
I'm not complaining.
Alright, so I'm gonna go over here and try to sneak attack him.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll? Just my regular attack or what?
Yeah. It's accuracy, whatever weapon you're using.
And I want to try to use pinpoint, but I don't know what their dex is. My dex is 3.
You beat him.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll with my dagger and pinpoint.
Roll the hit first.
I forgot my stuff.
Why does it keep? Hold on a second.
Murder.
That's enough. You got
Nice.
3 stun points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use penetrate as well.
Okay.
I get it for 1 because I have stunt bonus.
Right.
And then with the other 2, let me check.
You can take my credit card. Take money out of my account.
And then I'll use defensive stance as well.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice. That's with that +1. Or actually, you have a +2 with your dagger, huh?
It's plus 3, yeah.
Oh, +3. That's right.
Okay, and then add the... Yeah.
Yeah.
9.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, and that's your move as well. So now it's their turn. He's just going to try and drop this net on your head. That hits. I'm pretty sure that hits you. Is your defense 14 or higher?
No, it's 13. So.
Okay, roll strength might.
Strength?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. This ought to be great.
that's enough.
Ooh.
You're able to resist it.
It's very
This guy is just going to get the hell up.
Now, does that count as a major?
That's a minor.
Oh,
Thank you.
you can't do anything other than throw a nut.
He's going to try to throw a net at Krasdar and regret it. No, he's going to go for Grar. He knows he had a harder time getting out. That hits, so go ahead and roll strength might. You're fine. Not liking his situation. He's going to run over to here.
I
Bastard.
thought you said that was his minor. I was getting up.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. He can't move.
Yeah.
Krasdar, kill good.
Welcome to your world, buddy.
Krasdar smash.
Nick, I need you to roll strength might again.
This guy right here is
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ooh. He's get plus.
Nick's
Never mind.
display strength like he's never strong.
Krasdar, it's your turn.
Krasdar out for blood.
That hits.
Okay, and I'm going to. Is there a combat thing for +1?
He rolled 2 1s and it hit.
Yep.
Did Crashstar just reverse puberty? What the hell?
Yeah.
Smash.
I guess stay aware. +1 bonus to the next test I take.
Okay. Do your damage.
Alright.
Oops.
Not your best roll. Not your worst.
No, that's actually the average roll.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Still damn good damage.
And you moved 1 space. I'll let you move a little bit more if you want to.
Okay, Krasdar is going to readjust himself to right there.
Okay.
Good idea.
After that is their leaders.
Tell you what, it feels good not to be a meat target or a freaking healer, just straight heals anymore.
6, 7. I'm very sorry.
Oh god.
They both can get to you.
No, hey, that's good. If you die, I can AoE him. It's all good, buddy. I got you.
Does 13 hit?
It does.
That means 14 hits too.
I want to make a reroll on the 14.
Okay.
I believe he has to pass a willpower check.
That's right. He happily fails that for you.
So he takes the worst result.
10 is worse.
Yes.
So one of them doesn't hit.
Still does 13 damage.
Nice, that's only 9.
And the other one misses.
Swings and
But
hits the ground.
I'm still kind of hurting.
Grar, it's your turn.
I'm going to recast Puppets of Fate because I'm out.
That's a good idea.
Them as well. I just got to check the mana. Okay, that's 6. Yep, so I should be able to cast it again.
6, 9, 12, 13. That's just enough. So you've got 3 uses.
And you have 3 to
3 stun points, that's right.
Yeah, 3 spell stun points.
Do I have
Better-
3 spell stun points?
better-
Yep, you roll double 3s.
Don't don't pull Elias and forget.
Yeah, I was just looking at the spell stunts. So for 3... So I assume I can't use lasting spell on this and double the duration. That seems like it'd be broken. So it's not a duration thing. I'm just going to reduce the MP by... Actually, no. Magical Shield. I get +2 bonus to defense on my next turn.
That's a good idea.
Nice.
And then I'm just going to kind of move with Krasdar a little bit.
If I were you, I'd go about. You're gonna be a meat shield, my friend. You might want to not be in front of me.
Okay. I need to take a quick 5-minute break, then we'll finish this. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
It's all good.
Sorry, darling.
Can't believe Krastar failed the intimidation with the rocks. That was stupid. Okay, Nick, show me what your range is, because
For my short bow?
because before it was like 20 something, wasn't it? Or
It's-
was that with your crossbow?
Right now it's 64. Yeah, I mean I have a short bow. Like my maximum range is 64. So
Damn, dude.
like really far. Yeah.
You don't even have to worry about anyone being in range. You can just fucking smack them.
Yeah, I can pretty much go anywhere. My next turn I'm gonna run away from these guys. I'm gonna use the run.
I was gonna
action,
say,
and
get
I'm
as
gonna run over
far
here.
get as far away as you can. Start popping shots.
And I'm gonna try, since I that's my major for my minor. I'm gonna try and snatch one of their camouflage cloaks off them as I run by.
Very good.
Let's see if he lets me do that.
You're gonna pull a Sam.
Yeah.
I'll be right back as well.
Dude, my cat is so retarded. He keeps bringing me this toy, and when you throw it across the room, it grabs it, brings it back, and throws it at me. Like, literally jerks its head and throws the toy at me.
Yeah, I've known as many cats that play fetch that I have dogs that play fetch. My cat at home plays fetch.
My dog chases laser pointers, so it works out.
Does your cat throw the toy at you?
No, I hate my cats though. They're freaking horrible.
Yeah, he literally jerks his head at me and throws it at me. Like, I don't have a choice. I should get clawed up.
But my dog only chases it for like 3 seconds, and then he realizes what the hell is going on, and then he tries to bite the laser pointer.
Smarter than a cat.
Yeah, it's pretty smart. Figures out.
Let's do playing catch. Where's the toy at? Oh, hell, you hid it from me.
I'm taking my meds, so if I start slurring, everybody knows what happens.
Bring me the toy, stupid. Bring me the toy. No wonder you're going extinct. Give me the toy.
House cats are going extinct.
Mine is. Give me the toy. How much XP do you have, Nick?
How much what?
XP do you have?
I have 23 right now. 43 is my max. So I'm like at like half.
Oh wow, your max and my max are exactly the same.
Oh wow, that's pretty crazy.
How much do you have?
23
HP?
right now. Yeah, currently
What's your max?
43.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty lucky on my HP rolls. Because my constitution is only 1, so I only get a +1 on each one. But this one I just rolled for this level. I rolled a 6, so I got 7.
Yeah, I just thought it was odd that we're both rogues and we both have
Yeah, and we have Satai too, right?
Yeah, and our constitutions aren't even the same, which is weird.
Yeah.
All right, where were we?
I had just scored 3 puppets of fate, and then it was enemy turn, or it was someone else's turn.
Oh, and I sent you a whisper. I'm not sure if you want to respond to that or not.
You can do that. That's fine.
Crastar has returned.
What's that?
Crastar has returned.
Wonderful. Okay. Grar, you moved as well. So, Nick, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the run major action to get to here. No, I think that was it right there, right?
Yeah, you got it.
And then, for my minor action, as I was like running past this guy, I want to see if I can like snatch his camouflage cloak off him.
Oh, okay.
So what did I roll for that?
Oh, because he failed his attack.
It's gonna be accuracy brawling.
Yeah, he missed his attacks. Like as he spun around on the follow through, missing me, I'll like grab it as I run away from him.
Accuracy brawling.
Nice.
14.
14.
Yes.
Wow, he beat his might. You got it. The thing is
And so,
enormous. You're dragging a cloak that's twice your height behind you.
I throw it over my head as I get to where I am.
Okay, I'll let you
If I
roll
can. I
dexterity
don't know
stealth.
if that counts as another action or.
I'll let you roll dexterity stealth. You have no idea if they know you're there or not because you can't see through it.
All right. I like my chances though.
All right, Lytus.
Yep, 1 second. I'm looking at something.
I feel like the fires of hell are going to return.
How much did I need to pay for that other dagger?
I don't remember how much they cost. I can look.
They get a movie before anybody else does, right? Guys up top, they don't, right?
They move after Krasdar.
Okay,
Dagger is
good.
9 SP. Throwing knife is 10 SP.
No, they move before Krasdar.
No, the guys.
No,
on top
they
don't.
go. The guys on top.
guys at the top do not move.
They go after Krasdar.
They're in a stacked position, which is perfect for what I need, what I can do. So hopefully Craftstar can pick up on this. God help me if he doesn't.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna move up here, and yeah, bells of fire, blah blah blah. 13. I hit my 10.
Okay.
Willpower. I'm sorry, not willpower. The other shit. 1 second.
The thing.
Yeah, that thing. Willpower versus faith. Yeah, willpower faith versus my loss. He passed. So one's prone and one won't be.
But they're still going to be taking a shit ton
But they
of
both
fire.
still take damage.
Yeah, they both take penetrating.
Now, if it's fire damage, is it overtime damage as well or no?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Roll both your damage
There's
rolls.
one. There's the other.
Ooh.
And one's prone, one isn't. Yeah, it's cost me nerve. I don't have too many of these in me, so.
Yeah.
Okay. And you moved as well, so Zenek.
Yeah.
All right, so now this turn I'm going to attack with both my daggers and pinpoint.
Okay.
Ooh.
This could sting a bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
That one
And-
stunt point.
yeah. Hey, those stunt points matter, man.
And I'm going to use a stump
Yeah,
point for
to be able to do penetrating, pierce
Okay.
armor
Use pierce armor.
with one stun
Do
point.
damage twice.
Well, one of my daggers is only +1, right?
Yeah.
And only one of them pierces, so I guess you have to choose which one to pierce.
It's the second one. I need to check one thing real quick. I broke by the page several times. And you can only pinpoint once per round. And that's going to be on the first one. So the first attack will do that much. The second attack will do 2. So that's that much. Okay. Is that both your actions?
No, that's just.
I was going to say that was only one action.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I'll just stand here.
Okay.
Why does my dagger keep moving? It's weird.
So he's just gonna try and straight up grab you. He's tired of the fucking net. He does not succeed.
Wow, straight
Um,
through.
Does this guy, is he sure he knows what he's doing?
No, he's not. This one's gonna try and grab Grar. 'Cause the nets are very much ineffective at the moment. Nope. Last one's gonna try and grab Lytus. Yep.
They love my man boobs.
Go ahead and roll Strength Might.
Why?
Because he's... Oh, yeah.
I mean, why?
Yeah, that's a good point. And you are... Oh, there's a net icon. That's perfect. You're restrained. You go where he goes. Krasdar, your turn.
Lytus, were you insinuating I attack this one?
No, I was insinuating that what just happened doesn't happen, but it happened. So now it's happening.
Okay, well, Krasdar is going to go ahead and smite this man
Go for it.
over.
I mean, I'm only being.
That's a hit.
You'll always be a hit.
Oh, look, he rolled badly.
Boink.
That 2 1s. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is a really shitty roll.
It's still 12 damage, though.
It's
just
only shitty if it's not 12. I'm just saying.
Are you moving anywhere?
you know what? I think Rar can handle himself, so Crashstar is going to go ahead and move to this position right here.
Okay. Alright, this guy has to get up. He's getting really fucking old.
Unless he's got magic, he can't do anything.
7.
That's why it shows it.
And he grabs Lytus and starts running
Oh.
with him.
Mistake.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh wait, no, he's
whoa.
running. He gets to move double.
So he came on prone, he ran, and he grabbed?
Holy
Nope,
shit.
this one's the prone one. He did a full run for his action, so he's
What you get?
he's got Lytus under one arm and he's just booking it.
So it's safe to assume this man right here no longer has his net.
No,
Okay, good.
no, that's he's
I'll
attached.
try and when my turn comes around, I'm gonna try and shoot Lytus out of his arms. I'm gonna
Uh,
try
Whoa,
and shoot
whoa,
him.
wait a minute,
I'm gonna
what?
try and shoot the arm that is holding Lytus.
He's gonna try and throw his sword at you, Krasdar. This is gonna be really pathetic.
He's gonna throw his sword.
Yeah, did he? Does a 10 hit you?
I have 10. I have 10
It
defense.
does hit you.
Ah,
7 damage reduced to
man.
1.
did 1 damage. Crastar
And now
just
he
kinda
doesn't
like
have a sword.
it skims me, and then Crastar spits at him.
Oh, that's not nice. He uses his super enrage ability. No shit. Grow, your turn.
I'm gonna arcane blast the one right next to me.
Okay.
Better not fail. He is
Well, I don't think I can kill it, but I'm gonna go for it. Sorry, where's the roll? Here we go.
That's the damage. You have to roll the hit first.
I do have to roll the hit first.
It's so cute.
So that's 8 damage. So you tickle him a bit. Well,
Me and Shiny
these
tickle a
fuckers
bit.
are armored. Are you gonna move?
No, I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
Don, what do you mean you're not?
Nick.
Alright, so I'm gonna pop out from underneath my rock hood, and I'll knock an arrow, and I'm gonna try and shoot this guy in the arm that's holding Lytus, so he drops Lytus.
That's a stunt. So you're gonna have to roll at least 2 stunt points on the attack to try to disarm him.
Okay.
Also, I don't believe you have line of sight.
Oh, I can't see through over
You
that
do not
rock,
have
right?
line of sight
Okay.
past that rock.
So then, in that case, I'm just
Finish
gonna
this
kill
man.
guy. Yeah, I'll just finish this guy off then, because
Okay.
I have to use my miner to load my bow.
That's right.
So I'll peek out, look at this guy, and fire at him.
I'm gonna melt this.
Well,
Oh, that's a double, dude.
And also, I get an extra d6 because of
Yep,
pinpoint attack.
that you do.
Um,
This is gonna sting a
let's
bit.
do that.
That would be perfect if that was an attack.
Oh my
on that
god!
guy.
Wait, and then slash roll. What is it? 3d6 now.
For what?
I do 27 damage to this guy.
Yeah, you put a hole right through one of his eye sockets. He is very much dead.
His head explodes.
Man, I wish I hadn't attacked him.
So that's both your actions. Lytus, you're being carried and absconded with. Currently, what are you doing?
I can cast Hellfire still, right?
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of stunt points.
Yeah,
Right on top of you.
he's taking it right up his rectum. I'm being very specific in this shot. Alright, let me look real quick.
If you want to spend the 2 points to try and disarm him, I will allow that.
Oh no, I want to remove his arm.
That's something entirely
Hellfire
different.
spell is originating at his shoulder.
All the damage is penetrated into his wrist.
So that's 6 I have, right?
Yeah.
God.
Okay. I'm gonna take lethal spell, which is gonna do an additional 2d6
Mm-hmm.
for 5. I don't need spell power. And I'm gonna reduce the cost. No, I can't do that. Yeah, I'll just do lethal spell on top
Alright.
of what I'm thinking.
He takes all of it.
Nice.
He takes it.
All
He
right,
likes
so
it.
he's gonna
He
love
likes it.
it. So here comes his
Fire.
damage. Where's his damage? So he failed, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hellfire. And then I'm going to do a 2d6 on top of that. 18.
Nice.
And he's prone. And he's let go of me.
He did not let go of you.
He's prone.
I gave you the option to disarm him, and you chose not to. So he lands on you, still holding you.
I'm okay with that. He's still down and he's running with me.
Yep.
And he got his ass handed to him.
Damn, dude, half his health is already.
Zenek.
It was worth it.
Zenek, roll perception hearing.
Say, you're gonna want to finish this man off right here.
That's enough. You do know they're behind you, and you hear a giant flame explosion, and then a loud thud and a little as Lytus gets landed on by this 400-pound giant
I was
ogre.
screaming, it's worth it!
But it's worth mentioning, I don't think that ogre has a cape.
I just, I think Lettuce has got this. So.
Oh, Jesus. The guy is about to leave the screen. You might want to do something about him. Plus, he's knocked down, which gives you, what, plus 1 to attack? Plus 1 damage.
I don't remember the rules exactly.
It's +1 on prone.
Okay.
On attack, not damage.
Yeah, damage wouldn't make sense. So what you doing, Zenek?
I mean,
We've almost had this battle won. Like,
wait,
if we kill them all, they
Okay.
won't ever try to attack us again. I guarantee it.
okay, I'll come over here and try to help Linus.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, also, those guys seem like they're the bigger, stronger ones. So if you kill the bigger, stronger ones, maybe the weaker ones will.
Are you serious? These
Doesn't
guys
it?
are the one with the most health.
So I still have 3 decks. So I don't know if he's.
Do what?
You beat these guys as well.
Alright, so I'm gonna use both my daggers
Okay.
and my pinpoint.
Okay. They both hit.
That
And I'm gonna use
3 stunts.
3 stunts right there, dog.
I'm gonna use disarm and pierce armor.
Okay. I
And
need
does
an
he get any
opposed
bonus for
attack
him
roll?
being
So
prone?
attack him one more time. After you do damage, we'll do damage first. So the
Nice.
6 is
Nice.
2 6s.
Let's see if he survives. So that's 1. So that's the second. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant. And then the third hit.
It's piercing armor, isn't it?
One of them did. So go ahead and make another attack against him.
Kill him, man, kill him.
Another attack?
No, he beat you. That's for the disarm. You have to beat him in an
yeah.
attack roll. And he wins by 1. So you're not able to disarm him.
Well,
What's this?
don't I get +1 because of his crown?
That ties. Let me see what exactly this stun says.
Ooh.
Yeah, are you knocking his weapon or light us away?
Linus,
Okay, which direction?
to the right, like here.
So he gets knocked 1 yard away, so you're actually where you are instead of in his grasp. You just see these double daggers, and then a black boot just kicks you out from under this ogre. Not doing any damage, thankfully, but you are freed from his grasp. He's There's only 2 of these big guys left. You are lucky.
Oh, what the f-
So the one is attacking Zenek. With his club. That hits.
Damn!
You better do a fate. Puppets of
That's
Fate.
too far. I think it's 17.
Is it?
Are you Puppets of Fate?
I don't think I can. He's 17 yards. It only goes 12.
Oh, you're right. He's out of range. Oh, that's gonna sting a bit. Alright, let me roll a great club attack real fast with plus 2d6. It's 18 damage.
Oh, that's pretty damn good, though.
Yeah, that
Could have been a lot worse.
yes.
Yeah.
You said it was this guy that was attacking.
Nick, I need you to roll a strength might check as he throws his net at you again. Nope, you're caught in it.
Oh. Damn it. Alright. I guess I'm in a net.
There you go. There's a little net icon for you.
I've been netted.
Well, Crastar is not fast enough to make it to that point. So Crastar is going to go ahead and smack this guy. Crastar only has a distance travel of 8.
Okay. Yeah, that heavy
Yes.
armor really cuts down on your speed.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't that far of a distance. Do I still have a slight minor?
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna try to intimidate this guy.
I'll give it to you.
Slight minor.
15, 16. He seems to be shaken up a bit.
Alright, well then I'm gonna use a role-playing stunt.
Okay.
Let's see. Alright, so then I'm gonna use Tower of Will. I get a +1 bonus to any check.
That's for non-combat checks.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
So if he tries to intimidate you back, for instance, that would work.
Okay.
That also counts for strength might, so if he tries to throw his net on you or try to grab you, that would assist you as well.
Alright, well then we'll save it for that. Still a hit.
Nope. Not on him.
What? No!
You need more than 11. Your 2 1s aren't good enough.
Not this time.
Alright.
Cross
Your slight minor is over now.
Crastar is extremely surprised that his hit did not connect.
I am too. God, you don't need much on those dice to hit anybody.
No.
Oh, this guy's in a bit of trouble. Zenek, what's your health at?
28.
Okay. Just trying to keep the tokens up to date. Lytus, have you been damaged yet?
I'm not telling you. No. I haven't hit yet, no.
Okay. God. Grabbing the one made of fire is not fun. So they're gonna grab the one made of dark cloth instead. It's that. That's not gonna hit you as a Zenek.
Nope.
I'm a monkey.
What does this guy have? Oh, he's disarmed. So he's
Yeah,
gonna
he doesn't.
pick up his weapon as his minor action because no one else grabbed it,
He's dead.
and then he's gonna take a swing at Krasdar as his major.
Well, I thought his weapon was further away. Isn't his weapon over here? Because Krasdar was over here when he threw it. Wouldn't he have to move to get it? Like
Oh, you're right.
Krasdar
I'm
was over
sorry.
here.
Good point. So he'll go right there, pick it up, and hit Grar instead.
Sorry,
Thanks.
How does he do that? Doesn't he have to use his minor to move and then his major to pick his weapon up?
That's another good point. You're right. He can't attack.
Oh.
See, the rules can benefit you guys as well. Grar, it's your turn.
I'm gonna kind of walk over to the center, so and just I'm gonna cast Hands of Fate.
Okay.
Well, I will cast.
Make sure Krastar doesn't have another failure.
Yeah, I was about to say my turn is best done making sure you hit every time. So, cast it real quick.
12 is just enough. You got 4 uses.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just end my turn right here, where I can hit everyone.
All right, Nick, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to.
GTFO.
Can I use a minor to try and get out of the net, or is that a major?
That's a minor.
Okay, so I will do that.
Strength might.
First.
Yeah.
Excellent. And you
All
get
right.
4.
You do not get stun
4
points for that.
It's not going to be role-playing stunts?
No.
Oh.
Okay, and I'm also gonna do the run major action again, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right here.
It's a fast sprint, dude. You must be quick.
It was like what here?
That's
Yeah,
that's good enough. Lidus.
So I am going to blast this way,
Okay.
which catches him in that cone of death.
It does indeed.
Huh, that's weird.
Ooh.
I hit him.
And you get 4 for spell stunts.
Yep, let's just stop right there, because I want to use those for show. I'm going to melt this freaking dude. I'm so tired of this. Touch me. I specifically said I don't like being touched. Yeah, I was pretty clear about that. Oh shit! I'm going to take fast casting.
Okay.
So I get to roll. I get to roll again. Or you want to do damage first?
Damage first.
With the Hellfire fail. And roll again.
Nope.
Oh shit!
Yikes!
I just facepalm myself.
All right, you still got your minor. No, you
yeah.
moved to do that.
No.
No, you didn't
No, I
have to
didn't.
move. That's
No.
right.
No, yeah, he didn't.
Are you staying there?
I'm going to. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna jump back here with spunky hair.
Okay.
By the way, you gotta talk about your hair later.
Zenek, it's your turn. That's terrible.
I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me
Okay.
with both my daggers and my pinpoint.
Okay.
I cast it twice, right? 16.
Hits.
These are both hits.
They both hit.
And I got 6 points.
6. Oh, yeah. He's got 6, and then are you going to count that one as well for the other dagger?
Yeah, it's separate though. They don't combine.
Okay, in that case, I'll do pierce armor on both of them.
Okay.
Dead.
Then I'll do lethal blow on the one that I have 6 for.
Nice.
So how do you want me to roll that?
He's got- Who is it? You never did say who you're attacking. Which one? This guy?
No.
No, yeah, this guy.
He
This guy.
targets. Your
That
first
went
attack
down.
is almost guaranteed to kill, so roll the first attack's damage. Yes.
Yeah.
The pinpoint has to be attached to the first one, but you can roll your damage for the second guy.
Does it matter?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. So that does.
Now that's some serious blood.
Anti-damage.
I also have the,
You stabbed
the
and
extra.
immortalized him.
Do you want me to do the 2d6 as well, or?
I'll let you do that
Also-
the second one. That's fine.
That's fine. All right. So, and then I guess I'll use my minor and run up here.
What the hell? Don't bring him over here. What are you doing?
Yeah, that'll teach y'all.
You're not ranged.
Huh?
This is a ranged area over here.
No, this is where the other rogue is. What are you talking about?
A rogue with a bow.
That's true. In fact, a bow with a scope. I'm supposed to be much further away than this.
Yeah.
Damn it!
You knew it was coming. Let's do Grar first.
Come on, haven't they learned that I'm too slippery for them by now?
I believe that hits you, Grar, right?
Yeah.
They don't like grabbing a hold of me anymore.
Ouch. 17
Ooh.
damage.
I'm gonna make him re-roll.
It's these idiots.
13.
He ties your spell power, which I think means he wins. So you're taking that.
And then he doesn't have to re-roll.
Yeah, so you're taking that 17 damage.
Wait. 1 second. What is... Yep, I am taking that 17 damage.
Oh god, do you have armor?
No.
Oh,
Oh no.
what is that second roll? What is that?
That's for Nick.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Are you within range, and do you want to puppet this roll as well?
No, why not?
Yeah.
I'm at half health.
Yeah, I do.
You should have
Yeah,
said
you're
re-rolling.
rolling.
There you go.
That still
Oh.
hits.
Still hits me. Damn, the roll.
12 damage.
Alright, it's only 8.
Krasdar. Seek vengeance.
Krastar sees the injustice happening here, so Krastar approaches from behind.
What do you mean up there? There's a lot more injustice down here.
Oh, now it's been updated. Okay then. Here, hold on. Krastar was right here. Oh shit, hold on. Just enough.
If you don't help me, I'm not gonna help you.
Krastar approaches, pulls out his battle axe. Hold
That
on.
hits.
That's a hit.
That hits.
Oh yeah. Krastar swings a mighty swing. Does 15 damage.
You roll a 1 every time.
It's got the
Always
game's got to
bad.
balance. The game has to balance it out. I mean, you can't let one character, roll 6 sixes or 3 sixes. Actually, 4. It would be considered 4 sixes. That's just too much.
Horse shit. Do it anyways.
Oh God.
Nemesis 2.
Let's see, they're avoiding me.
Roll strength might. Nick.
Gosh.
Oh shit, he's
No.
gonna try to grab it.
Oh no.
Bye, little guy.
Well, he's already done. He's already done his minor. So
Yeah, he can't run now. That's the only one of those guys. Grar.
Okay, I've still got both my spells up. I need to contribute something here. I am going to just,
Slap somebody.
yeah, I'm gonna arcane blast the guy
Fuck
right
yeah.
next to me.
Sorry.
I need to get some healing magic. Here we go.
I do. I'm actually gonna have to heal Nick before any of you because Nick's in worse shape.
Let's go. Oh,
I don't have
accuracy first. Does that hit?
11 hit. Which one are you targeting?
The one right next to me
Yes.
for 9 damage. Whatever that does past his armor.
Boink.
Oh, that's not bad. I'll take it. And then I'm gonna move behind Krastar.
Krastar is increasingly getting more and more angry because this guy has not died yet.
Nick, you're grappled.
Okay, once more I'm going to try to escape from the net.
Not net. He's got you in his hands.
Oh, well, escape from his hands, I guess.
Can he shoot his bow?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That's your minor down.
Alright.
No, he can shoot.
Oh.
You can't shoot the guy who has you grappled, but you can shoot someone else.
Okay,
Trash.
I guess, you know what? I may as well shoot this guy.
Too many pings.
This guy here. The one down here.
Okay.
Whoa.
Why?
Aren't you gonna
Because
hit?
this guy's really close. I feel like I wouldn't be able to hit him even if I was in his hands.
Why?
I mean, logically. I'm just thinking, like, logically, with a bow and arrow, that wouldn't make much
I
sense.
mean, As long as you can draw, right?
I mean,
Yeah, but like this guy's like really close.
I mean, how are you not going to hit them to hit him?
Because this is like really short range. I feel like should be like a
That
penalty or
dude's 4
something.
blocks big though. But cool.
All right,
think
whatever.
you-
I guess I'll hit this guy then.
I think he's still
No,
gonna hit
I'm
him.
gonna go with this because I think
No,
I think that's like the logical thing. and
I
wanna
would
do it
suggest
logically.
attacking this guy because if you
Yeah.
roll,
Well, this guy
You can't
has
attack
me in
this
his
guy.
arms.
we can't attack this one.
Nope.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he's in
okay.
I'm in
Well,
his
then-
arms. And I
then I
think just
guess
logically
one
it
of
makes
these
sense
two
to shoot him.
I mean,
And then if he dies, Krasdara and Grar are both free to come up and help us. So
I mean, logically, aiming this way, you're probably going to hit this guy anyway. So I mean, whatever.
well, because I'm technically like in this guy's arms. So,
Oh, okay.
Shoot who you
That's actually a
Yeah.
better. That's a better
so I'm
location.
gonna shoot at this guy.
Ooh,
That hits.
How's that? All right.
knock that bitch ass out.
5 stunt
I
down.
got 5 stump points too. What do I got with that?
You need to knock him down.
Combat stunts. Oh, I could lethal blow that, and I get another 2d6 or 1d6 from pinpoint attack.
Yep.
Can you do
So-
a knock prone?
I think I'm just gonna go for the max damage, so that's all I can do. So that's 19 damage to this guy.
What is he, a Chad? Ooh.
Okay. And that's your move action.
That would be my whole turn, yeah.
Captain Hellfire.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want to do here.
To
Nick's-
avoid.
Nick's technically not taking any damage right now, right?
Yes, if you target this guy at all, Nick's gonna take damage.
No, I'm not gonna charge it. Either I gotta heal him or attack the guy in front of me. That's the choice that I have right now.
Okay.
And I really think I'm willing to sacrifice Nick.
What? You see how much damage I'm doing over here?
Right, but you're not being damaged, so I can take this time to kill the guy that's in front of us before he hurts one of us or somebody else. I'm looking at that factor. 'Cause if I move, that's my minor, so I'm stuck right in front of that guy. You see?
Yeah.
I'm in a moral dilemma. What the
Ooh.
heck? Yeah.
Someone went in button happy or something.
No idea what you're talking about.
Can I? I mean, I should be able to heal him, correct?
Yes.
I know I'm gonna regret this.
What are you doing?
Not healing you, but not doing. Oh!
Am I back at max health?
Spend 3 MP.
Dude.
Spend 4 MP and I'll give him max health.
Shit.
You can
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna split it and heal me too.
And you cannot reduce that cost.
Uh,
But I can use my stump points, correct?
For anything but reducing MP cost.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
uh,
So spend 4 MP,
So
Nick,
I'm-
you're at full.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, Daddy is what you call me, not baby. There's a difference. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna recast, right?
Sure. You can fast.
I am going to take fast casting for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to take Marty's Spill on top of that if I can succeed.
Okay. You torching
By the
the
way,
guy
I can-
below you, I assume.
Yep, exactly. That worked out really well, actually.
holy shit.
Oh,
Nice.
and that's.
I don't get the stun for that.
I have bad
Ah.
news for you.
What?
Oh, fuck.
That's 8 yards.
No, this guy right here.
Yeah, your Hellfire goes 8 yards.
Well, deal with it.
Oh no.
Okay, both of you need to roll.
We're, oh, fuck.
What is it they need to roll against?
Willpower? Faith?
I think it's Faith, right? Yeah, it's Faith.
Sorry.
No, that's pretty good.
Star is not knocked down.
Grar did not succeed.
How far am I from succeeding?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're 3 points away.
I'm going to use 3 of my Puppets of Fate points.
You
to
succeed.
Yeah, my spell
I
power
have
is
one
pretty
left.
decent. My
you guys
bad,
still
guys.
take the
my
damage
bad.
though, don't you?
Yeah, they do.
So go ahead and roll the 2d6 damage for the enemy. Okay, he takes 10, and then roll 1d6 for everyone else. Nice. So you two take 5. That does not get reduced by armor.
Oh,
You're fine.
And he takes 10.
I'm new at this stuff, so you gotta forgive me.
I'm new at hell and fire. Are you moving?
No, I'm going. I still have my 2d6.
You know, I'm happy because after that encounter, I'm.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
No.
Yep.
That goes to everybody.
What? Really?
Yeah.
what? The healing?
Yeah, the extra 2d6 damage.
Sorry.
So you'll take another 7.
Motherfucker!
It's also penetrating, so you can't reduce that.
High five. Anybody?
Crastar looks back and says, "We're gonna have something to talk about later."
Yeah. Grab a hold of me. See what happens.
Yeah,
Because-
you just fried the 2 meat brothers who are perfectly happy eating
Yeah,
kindred.
Crastar was going to make a move this way and save our buddy, but that looks like that's not gonna happen now.
Okay, you gonna use your minor action for anything?
I'm going to leave and go back to the city.
Okay, Lidus runs. Zenik, your
No.
turn.
I'm behind him.
Okay. What you doing, Zenik?
Alright, so
Disarm the guy.
I'm assuming I can attack this guy, right?
Yep,
Alright, so I'm going to attack him with both my daggers and pinpoint.
go for it.
Disarm.
He's gonna run away with me, guys.
That's a hit, and that's a hit.
Crastar, come save me.
I couldn't do anything for you, or I would have killed you.
You almost killed us both.
Yeah, that wasn't meant to be.
So the second attack kills him.
Okay. And then...
It could have been worse. A lot worse, actually.
Then I'll just stay
You
here.
still got your minor.
Yeah, I'll
You
just,
can prepare an action. So if this guy tries to run away with me, you can.
I'll
try
just
to-
I'll just tell Nick that we'll
Something.
save him next. That's what I'll do.
I got you.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, is this guy turning to be this guy down here sure could be a froggy too, huh?
I feel almost responsible for this next part of this fix.
Are you gonna use puppets, Gror?
Is that an attack roll?
Oh yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got nothing to lose here except death.
Except for your life.
He fails.
Ooh, yes.
I mean, it's got to roll pretty low to fail the hit, though.
He just.
He'll take his original roll of
Yeah.
16. So that's
Wait, what was that second roll right there?
The willpower check is next.
Oh.
If it's gonna fail, then the reroll.
Oh shit!
that's good for you. 13 damage.
Oh, I would have survived, but 13. Well,
I
he
only
just did the meat gets me
12.
knocked down,
I only did 12.
Krasdar, your turn.
and that's enough, though.
Crastar is going to depend on Midas to get him up.
I got you.
Hey, Krasdar?
What's your con, bro?
Hold on, Krasdar.
1.
Your meat bro has fallen. I need you to roll a self-control discipline.
Oh, fuck! Self-controlled discipline.
Yep.
What is that under?
Willpower. Sorry, willpower self-control.
Okay.
You're able to keep control. You can do whatever you want.
Crastar has resentment towards this man right here.
Okay.
But-
Whack him.
but-
Whack him.
Oh no, Crastar's over here. He's going to kill this guy.
I see that.
Using the power within, can I get a plus something for having self-control? For
No, I was going to give you a plus if you
For
lost
me, brother,
self-control.
oh, okay.
I was trying to tie in your berserker-ness a little early, but you have too much control right now.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, this fucker's gonna die.
You always get a 1 in there.
God damn it.
Boink. And you've moved.
Oh, he's gone. What?
Jesus.
Holy
He
crap!
left the map?
No, not
Almost.
quite yet.
Grar, your turn. Oh no,
I'm down.
Lord.
Grar has 1 turn to live. Nick.
I got
Alright.
you.
Well, I'm gonna have to try to escape his grasp.
That's a good idea.
Can I roll Dex to try to escape his grasp? Like try and like wriggle my way out
Let me check and see if
like
there's
while he's running.
a good skill for that. I want to say yes. I do. Let's go with... shit.
What's this other icon over here?
The placeholder
Acrobatics doesn't make sense.
kind of does.
I'll let you do dexterity acrobatics. Sure, why not?
He's got a wriggle. So.
The struggle's
he's
real.
ready. He's ready to go.
Nice. I think. Wait, hold on.
You don't beat a
4,
16.
8, 10. Oh my god, damn it!
You can try again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try again. Oh no!
Nope.
We'll miss you, Nick. Have a good life.
Zenik, your turn.
Hey, Nick, can you
Or
cut your
sorry,
hair
not
up before you go?
Midas.
I'll just try to get Nick's hair real quick before he leaves. Alright, I am going to move down here and do revival and skip it. I mean, since he got killed by a bad guy.
Yeah, you.
Is revival a roll?
You have to
Yeah,
cast it
I
successfully.
thought it was a TN11, isn't it?
Why isn't?
It's like TN11 intelligence.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why my revival. Oh, I see why it's not working. Never mind.
Don't fuck it up. You did
Nope, I didn't hit it.
14. You did.
I count 13.
Oh no! Shit, you fucked it up.
Oh, I mean, I rolled a dice, so there's that.
You
I should
fucked
just
it up.
actually on my minor. Yep. I believe I can bring advantage to bring back the life, can't I?
You moved.
You're fucked. Have a nice day.
Zenik.
Zenik, you gotta pick him up. You gotta go heal him.
You have to pick him up.
I don't have no way to pick him up.
You can use heal. The heal action is the TN11 intelligence.
Midas has bandages. You can take one from him and try to heal him.
I'm never gonna pass an intelligence check.
Just try it.
I
You
mean,
don't-
otherwise
you don't
Gerard
get
dies. So
I mean, yeah, I'll move down here and try it. Why can't I fucking go?
You
All
know,
right, here, I'm gonna get a bandage from Litus and try to heal him. I got to roll intelligence.
yeah, TN11 intelligence healing.
Intelligence medicine. Nope.
I
Oh,
told you,
Fuck.
Worth a try.
and that's it.
well, Cross Dark can still
It's
come and
not.
try.
It's not it. Crastar has one chance.
well, it's not from Crowstar's turn. It's from the guy who knocked him down's turn. Is one turn.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, he's gonna die.
Isn't that his turn right now?
Oh, what? He's picking him up.
Yep.
Did you just take Crowstar?
No, he took
Alright,
Gerard.
Well, so much for that. Hey, about your hair before you go. Just
About your hair.
Gerard, he has stabilized you.
That's good. I think we could be fast friends.
Go ahead, Gerard.
I love you.
Cross Dark, here's the run action. Get to me. I don't know if you can.
Well, it would be a 16. There's no way I can make that even with a major run action. I think, right?
I think that TN's wrong.
You can run and then move for 3 times your speed.
Oh, 3 times my speed?
Yeah, if you
but
use
that would
all of
be-
your actions.
That would be my major, so I wouldn't even be able to do anything as soon as I got there.
Yep, you would just be keeping pace with him.
Damn it.
Go
I
for
can't.
Gar.
I can't
Go
even
for
make
Gar.
it for. Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
I'm at full health, so
Literally can't do anything if I go over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I guess you just have to decide which you're gonna pursue, because like it's keeping up with one of the 2 people that are running away.
Could Crastar I don't know if this would work out. No, I don't think it would. Damn it.
Craftstar, pick up Lightus and throw him.
Wait, what?
I like
mean, you
that.
could try to
Actually,
run.
I could do that.
You could run in. You could try to run in the path of one of them that's running away, so that they have to go around you.
Yeah, that wouldn't make a difference. They could just go around me.
Yeah. But
So
then
Kras-
you get an opportunity attack. Or
Craftstar
whatever,
is going to go
Is that a
ahead
thing
and
in this?
do a one thing that Lightus hates the most, but I think it might be enough to fix the situation. At least to save my brother.
Strength might.
So I'm gonna run up from behind you, grab you, and I'm going to throw you over there.
I giggle a little while he does that because I see the penis on his face still. I still think I haven't forgotten about that.
You have no resistance because you know what you did.
Yeah, I'm good. As long as you realize I left the penis in your face again.
Take 3 points of bludgeoning damage when you connect with the earth.
Can't roll it. Dex.
Nope. He
No,
just
I
takes
can't.
it. That's this guy.
Did I actually? Did anything? Was it even worth it throwing me?
You move 7
you moved
spaces.
Oh, whoopee!
I don't think he wants to save him.
I can't do anything for him.
You're gonna have to try something. You're gonna have to knock him out one more time.
Grar, you're
if I-
unconscious right now, but stable, so you're no longer dying.
If I use Hellfire, he's dead.
He won't be dead. He has 1 HP.
He's
No.
30 more yards off
Yeah.
the screen.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do my best to get away again.
Okay.
Oh God!
One more time.
God.
Should he have rolled Dex, not Strength?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
trying to
that's
pry
right.
out.
Oh, that's right.
Oh well, I mean, I guess I already rolled the strength.
I'll let
so-
you do this dex the second time.
All right. That's a little bit better. Yeah. No, not quite. that.
Jesus!
Plus 5 strength is
Bye,
hard to
guys.
overcome.
See you later.
At this point, I'm going to say he's choked you out, so you're unconscious.
All right, but I like
Lightus!
full health.
A little BDSM going on there.
Will you allow me free talk so I can discuss this, or do you want me to just make a decision?
You can quickly have talked with Zenek and Grar before he chucked you.
So here's what's going to happen. If I use Hellfire, he's dead. I can revive him, but he's dead. Or I can heal him and someone else can try to free him. You tell me what you want me to do.
Use Hellfire.
Grar, what do you want?
Oh, that's a good point.
He tried to stabilize you right after.
And you will die.
He could fuck up Revivify again.
You will die. Well, I can use Bandage, too, to bring him back.
That's true.
This one's on you. You make your call. You got us here.
No. Just call it. Put us here.
And I still have
You
advantage.
You created this. You solve it.
Okay. Remember, you had your chance to make my choice. I'm moving this position, and you know it's coming.
All right.
I think it's the best decision. Oh my God, I missed.
Yep.
Oh no. The end of this battle just did not work out very well.
Zenek!
Ah.
Alright, so... Guess I'm gonna move down there.
Do it.
No, you can't have them throw you. It's a lot of fun. You take damage and everything when you land. It's awesome.
Alright, so...
What's your 3 guys' speed?
So could I, mine's 13.
Lightus, what's yours?
9?
Okay. He can outpace everyone but Zenek. He's gonna be faster then.
So I have a, so can I ask Lightus a question?
As you run past him, it's gotta be a quick one.
So I have an option. I could either try to bandage the dying guy, or I could try to kill the guy. Try attempt to kill the guy, so he can stop running.
Yes.
Attempt to kill the guy. Kill the guy.
Okay. So I'm
Yeah,
I
gonna.
mean, you couldn't bandage me when I was standing on the ground. I doubt you can bandage me while I'm.
Alright. So I'm gonna attack with both daggers and pinpoint.
Okay. That hits.
So I guess we're saying bye to Nick, or
That hits.
bye, Nick.
Alright. So on the
Yeah,
first
I'm
one.
gone.
Yeah, you got choked out. A little BDSM action there.
Yeah, you can see up in his corner.
Okay, so on the first one, I'm going to use knock prone just in case I don't kill him. And
Okay.
I'm going to use penetrate armor on both the other two.
Okay.
Hold on, I accidentally closed my page.
I'm almost out of mana.
I'm amazed you still have anything.
32, buddy. 32.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
There's my damages.
And a knockdown.
And you're spending on the failures too, right?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Regardless.
Oh, he doesn't get a save against knock prone. He just eats dirt. All right, let me calculate these things one at a time. So he's on the ground.
And they both have penetrating armor as well.
8. The second attack is... He's not dead yet.
Okay. And that's my turn.
You will inevitably take this guy out. So you rescue Grar, but by the time you get him and try to find Nick, they're both long gone.
Bye, Nick.
And then Fafner comes walking up and saying, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
Where the hell you been?
Smoking.
Right.
Found this hot chick back at the old city, and I stayed there an extra night, apparently. Anyways, that's happened, so next week you guys have to rescue your friend Nick, or just let him be a pet forever to these ogres. Your choice.
Please don't do that.
I'm going to heal him before we go.
If you guys do that, Nick's gonna escape on his own, and he's gonna come back like super dark and like that.
Just like
Everybody
Lightus
else-
did.
He's no longer gonna be this innocent little.
Oh yeah.
No.
He's just gonna come back, the first thing he's gonna say is, "Guys, I've been thinking criminal organization, right?
Yeah.
We need to be crime
Guys, I
lords."
have this great idea. It's called the sterile screw.
That's where we're going. That's the dream.
So,
That's it for today then, huh?
Yes.
so can we get to rest or camp or whatever?
Yeah, seriously.
That depends if you want to spend another hour letting the ogre escape with Nick, or if you're gonna chase him immediately.
I have 3 health potions. I could give everyone at least
Yeah.
those who are like heavily damaged.
I have 4 mana. 4 mana. That's it.
Well, who's you healing touched?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have 1 mana. Well, obviously,
I'll be right.
Grar?
Skippy. Yeah.
Alright, 3d6.
I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah,
So are you
Okay.
resting?
like like
There.
see you next week. Go
Take
to bed.
that.
Yeah.
Take that 12 before you go. Or whoever's
will.
going, take the 12. So it takes me down. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to rest. I've got 1 magic, and I'm worthless without it. Well, don't get me wrong. Whoops.
All right, guys.
Lightus, you sit on top of Krasdar's head.
Thank you guys for staying a little
and
night.
you could take
Good
the
night, everyone.
rest
All right, man.
on his head. Alright, see you guys.
Later.
I was not expecting those goobers to actually kidnap someone. That's fun.